Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Bump, ba-dum, ba-dum, bump, ba-dum. Okay. Pop out chat. Jesus Christ, superstar. Hello, everybody. Alright, just gonna play. Oh. Hello, every individual. I'm not gonna be fast enough. Hope you can hear the music. Wow, 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 wow. A bit loud. For me, at least. You can bear it, yes. Ah! Hello, Mark. Hello, Mr. Seckling. Let me know if you can hear the music, like, at a good volume. Tell me if it's too loud or whatever. Praise Keck. Bung, did you like my exposed drawing? Yes, I did. It was very good. And very true. Potentially. I'd like to think not, but thank you for exploring that route when no man wanted to. Where is Hyojin? I don't know. She might be asleep. Hey, Bung Boy. Hello. Privyet, Fidel Garcia. Is this Cast 5? Yes, it is. It's more of a documentary, so I don't know where it'll fall in the number scale. Ugh. Sexy music in the background. Thank you. It's a musical called Jesus Christ Superstar. When we post the episode 5 confinement, and just gotta be patient. Alright, I work on other things too, so you know. Bung, I'm building you Minecraft, yay or nay? I mean, do whatever you want. But show me when you're done, because I would appreciate that for meme's sake. Hey Bung, how many pieces of bread have you eaten in a lifetime? In a lifetime? In my lifetime? That's the only one I know of. So, probably a lot. I used to actually work at a bakery, as it were. So, probably a lot more than the average person. Just based on that fact alone. Hey Bung, I'm working on another fan art in Monkey Cage Arts for Twitter. Oh, okay, sure, just tweet it at me. Don't tag me because sometimes Twitter doesn't show me when I'm tagged. Just add it at me in your tweet. Bung, what are you drawing? I know it's some bubonic plague, but is it something we will see on the channel? Oh, absolutely, yeah. This is for a video, a non-SCP video that I'm working on. And it's very important to me, and I would appreciate it if people gave it the respect that I think it deserves. It's a can't say that with a straight face, I'm sorry. Also, Bung, you're peeking a bit there. Oh, shoot. How do I stop that? I only just figured out how to add noise suppression. Let's see what we could do here. I have no idea, I'm completely lost. Noise suppression, let's see. Should I make it higher or lower? Or what? Maybe I'll just turn my gain down a bit to 15. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What animation program I'm using? This isn't an animation program. This is GIMP, which is basically Photoshop, but for poor people. And I kind of just draw the frames in there and then throw them together in Sony Vegas. So it's very unorthodox, and I don't suggest you try it if you have the opportunity to use a real program, an industry standard program. I encourage you to go with that. I'm just doing it because this is what I ended up doing, and now I'm kind of stuck doing it until I have the free time to try out something new. Hey, thank you for making this, but at the same time, I love you. Thank you. Can we request songs? I don't want to sound stingy, but the reason I choose my own songs is because if it's a song that I already know, it's not distracting to me. If it's a song I don't know, then I'm very, very distracted. Or if it's a song I haven't heard in a really long time, and I'm like, whoa, yeah, this is great, then I get distracted. And of course, if it's a bad song, then I'll get distracted, so... I don't know, that's a really pernickety thing for me, but that's just how I roll. You know PewDiePie? It's a good meme. I matched with a girl on Tinder and I swear she was a 10 out of 10 beautiful elegant, and it turned out when I messaged her she knew about my channel and she's a fan. I asked her out. It turns out she's in New York. That's, I mean, out of all the places, that's pretty close to where you are, Mark. Jesus, I don't like what I see. All I ask is that you listen to me. There is a version of this musical where he's black, so don't remember what he sounds like, but it probably sounds like that. Ooh, hello. Annyeonghaseyo. Annyeonghaseyo, how are you? Well, it's not my name, but I'm alright. Love them so much, bro. They're amazing. Thank you. Just pirate Photoshop. I did actually, but it kept crashing my computer, so I decided to stay with GIMP. Also, GIMP is open source, so you can just download all of the little tools and make it exactly like Photoshop if you want. And plus side is it doesn't crash my computer. Should have stayed a great unknown, like his father carving wood. He'd have been good. An oaken chest. The Bubonic plague makes you a blue herbivore dinosaur. Oh. Can I be a fake nightbot for you? Sure. Just link my Twitter and Patreon every, like, 10 minutes or something. Don't do that. I mean, you can if you want, that'll be very nice. But, I think is the best. Thank you, T-Land. What version of Paint is this? It is the latest version. The one that I asked for specifically when I kept sending letters to the Paint building. Right now I'm attempting to draw raptors on fire because that's a thing apparently. Well, yeah, I bet it is. I'm not even surprised you guys at Autism Speaks. Is this rated R, Cars? Well, is a documentary rated R? Like a world history documentary? Like World War II in color, is that rated R? If so, then yes. Tell her to move to where you are, Mark. Yeah, idiot. Or maybe... Oh, hey, Mark. Make her suffer a medical accident so that she has no choice but to go to Canada and free healthcare. Annyeonghaseyo is hello in Korean, LMAO. Oh, yeah, I probably butchered that, but hello to you. I wish I knew that. I know how to say hello in a few languages, but not Korean. Where's the cave carts? I actually have drawn them. I might show them later. I don't want to spoil too much. Oh man, the stream's going real fast. I'm getting into animations. Hell yeah. I don't know if you mean you're getting into the art form. Oh, that was a sexy voice crack. Or you're doing it yourself. Forgot that, let me check. I don't know what you're doing. My favorite blue Triceratops is live. Thank you. Very kind of you. Not sure how many other blue Triceratops you know, aside from that one from TMNT. Or the one from way back. Actually, there are an annoying amount of them. When did you discover SCP? In high school, I think. My friend showed me... First one I read was probably either Red Ice or The Guy with the Planet in his torso. I just kind of fell in love with how cryptic it was. Quick question, will Nile be voicing your future animation videos? He's voiced in my past ones. He's voiced in a couple episodes of Bung Chronicles. If you want to look, you just search those keywords, Paracynical, Lord Bung, and you might find them. Another sketch I didn't save, I'm so mad. I feel that. I mean, I don't understand that because I'm literally saving every move I make because that's just the way I am, but that sucks. Make be a guest speaker for my Doki Doki Literature Recipe crossover mod I'm working on. Oh my god. What a sentence. If I don't know the song, it will distract me. 3 seconds later, starts singing to his own song, aka gets distracted. It's a different type of distraction, shut up. It's a good distraction. It's because it's a controlled distraction, if that makes sense. Like, alright, like, how do I put it? You're talking to friends, and there's a lull, and you know how to work your way around it. Is different between talking to strangers, where you're completely trapped. I don't know, that's a dumb example, but it's my stream, I'll do what I want. Eat a pickle on stream. Well, you won't be able to see it, my camera's off. Also, I don't have any pickles. I don't speak French. Jadadas, I don't know what you're saying. Ciao, my comrades, let us ride to Jerusalem, Dave's fault. Actually, I did draw the Crusades as cause. Hey Bung, what was your first animation? I don't know, the line between me just doing PowerPoints and animations a little blurry. I guess that's up to you for you to decide when you look back on my channel. Are we allowed to swear in here? I'm still new to this channel. Yeah, sure, you could say whatever you want. Just don't be a bad person, I guess. You can say inappropriate things, but I think you can tell the difference between, you know, being a bad person and just saying inappropriate things. Context, you know. Who'd you like in your Smash Bros. Bung? I don't know. Can I answer in meme ways, or do I have to seriously consider, like, video game characters that would legally work in Smash Bros? Either way, I can't really think about that right now. I'm not really much of a gamer, so I don't feel like my answer will be interesting enough. Why exactly In the Pines? Why not? I like it. I like that song. It matches the aesthetic that I'm going for. And I think it really emphasizes the music choices that I've put so far in the series. Will be the equivalent of Cancer in the Cars universe. Just be variations of Rust, I guess. I mean, realistically, it'll be tumors, right? Because cancer has more to do with the DNA sort of expanding parts of your body that it's not meant to. Try not to get worried. Is your favorite Lord Bung character? I want to make you a figure or a weapon for you. Well, that's very sweet. My favorite Lord Bung character? Do you mean my favorite Bung Chronicles character, or just any character that I've created? If it's Bung Chronicles, I wouldn't mind a Lord Bung figurine, just because, like, I guess that's probably more timeless than any of the other things I've made in Bung Chronicles. But if it's confinement, then maybe go with, I'll get back to you on that one. Lol looked at the thumbnail and I thought Cars 4 was coming out. Yeah, that's a picture I did of Alexander the Great as a car. This is a very important video, okay? You're animating cars for... Yeah, you know it. You know, boys. Show face, you smexy bee. My face reveal is already out there. You can go look for it. Oh, that was another sexy voice crack. Hey Bung, what is your favorite SCP? Mine is 1678 London. London is a very good one. I can't tell you what my favorite one will be. That's it's a rough question because there are 4,000 SCPs, roughly. Can't tell you which one. There's a great one that's just a catapult that launches anomalies into the sun, because that's how they used to do it. Just reading the entire log is funny. Sorry, this is a Christian chat, so no swearing. Yeah, sorry guys. It is a Christian chat, listening to Jesus Christ Superstar. Right now. Well, but there will be a series of SCP-173. Which one is that? Let me just quickly look that up. No, there will not be an episode on that, just because that's not an interesting one. Sorry. I don't want to do the popular ones, everybody's already done them. There's nothing else I can add, you know? Hold on to troubles that upset you, whoa. Everything's alright, yes, everything's fine. Books for Disney confirmed. You know it. Can you draw Shrek as a car? Can I draw Dolan Dark as a car? It could be an amphibious vehicle. I'll make you a fucking bike. You don't watch your mouth, Dolan Dark. Wait, is that Dolan? Yeah, that's Dolan Dark. He's a buddy. He's a friend of mine. Although sometimes he's an enemy. Especially when he memes my artwork on Twitter and it gets more likes than my artwork. Saddest life. For those looking for Bung's face reveal, a good way of seeing it hold its glory is to look up the 15th episode of the podcast. Yeah, that episode will give you a very non-flattering view of me. If you want to see the Tinder catfish sorta photographs of my face, just look up Lord Bung face reveal and look for the one that isn't white. If you look up Lord Bung face reveal, one of the pictures is just gonna be that British guy, that British dude. Fuck. Sorry, Sam, if you're listening. That British dude. That's not me, although I wish it was. Because he's a handsome boy. Hey, what about the bottomless blood lake? That's also a fun one. I was meant to draw that for the In the Pines animation, but didn't work out. I mean, I never got to reach it. Will we see Marina return to the Bunk Chronicles? I'm afraid you won't see the Bunk Chronicles return to the Bunk Chronicles. Because I'm not doing the Bunk Chronicles anymore. Do you love me back yet? Last time you chose Lego over me. Oh, I mean, don't take that personally. I would choose Lego over most people in my life. He's dangerous. Hush up, you're beautiful. Thank you. SCP-5F. 5F. I know what you're asking for, but just, How long have you been working on the Cars episode? What is the next time period you'll be drawing after the Bubonic Plague? I've been working on this Cars episode for the last couple of weeks. I wanted to focus on it for a bit because I thought it was a really funny idea, and I still think it's a really funny idea. The next time period is probably going to be... Let me just check my notes. What can we do to stop his oppression? Okay. Then the Renaissance. Oh, the Renaissance. Then a little Nissan pun there, haha. Then the Ottoman Empire. It'll go in order from the, what you could assume to be the greatest events in history at that point. It'll go straight up to modern day. What's the plan for the cars, but anyway, is it more of a storyboard meme? It's a documentary, so a lot of my art is going to be used as paintings, historical recreations of events that happened in history. So yeah, it's gonna be sort of like a PowerPoint, but in a documentary format. So I'm gonna be speaking as if it were true history, except I'll be assuming you're a car listening. And you're just gonna look at all of this shit. All of this horrible, horrible shit. Are you gonna call the video the Bubonic Plague? Nah. It's gonna be about cars altogether, not just the Bubonic Plague. It's basically the entire history of the world, except cars. Pixar cars, because that's exactly what John Lasseter and the director for Cars had in mind. He wanted to make a Cars version of our world. He has to acknowledge that there's a consequence to be paid here. Hosanna, hey, Zana, Zana, Zana. You were serious, you're working on a Cars universe, you're an absolute madman. Well, the universe exists, I'm bringing it to light. When you make a world and you say, hey, look at this fun, cute little world I made about cars, except, you know, like this universe, but cars, then I'm sitting here like, alright, yeah, but what about 9/11? 9/11 happened in the Cars universe. Let's talk about that for a minute. There's literally a car pope. So that implies that all of the things that the Catholic Church has done must have existed in the Cars universe. Otherwise, of course, St. Peter's Church wouldn't be built from all of that, you know, corruption, and it wouldn't have such a widespread belief system if it didn't have all of the Crusades and the Inquisition, right? There's also, in Cars 3, a mention of, at some point, African-American cars and female cars were not allowed to race. I'm not joking. If you watch Cars 3, and I'm sure most of you haven't because it's not actually that good, that is literally mentioned, and it caught me off guard so bad. But the implication there, obviously, is that, you know, segregation, racism, sexism, women's suffrage, all that happened in the Cars universe, so I'm just bringing light to it. It's very important. To me and to you. Dun, 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 dun. The entire comprehensive history of the glorious car race. It's not gonna be written by fucking some Nazi, it's just... Yeah, the entire comprehensive history of the race of cars. And I can make a pun there as well. The car race. Oh. Can you make the Stone Age cars a wheel? I actually did make the Stone Age car, and they do have those stone wheels. Zadna! Hey JC, JC, will you die for me? The program, it's GIMP. Yes, it is. Make the guy from Planes movie do 9/11. Well, I mean, that didn't canonically happen, obviously. I'm making a Rocky plane do 9/11. The attack of the cars text by Hernan Cortez. I actually am doing the extinction of the Mayundais. So don't worry. So the Catholic priest cars did little tykes. Yeah, little trikes, absolutely. That means there is pedophilia in the Cars universe. Holocaust did happen. All of these things happen. Oh god, you put the worst image in my head of Catholic priest cars and choir cars. Just glad I'm not Catholic because the fact that so many people just go there immediately. Doing the Lord's work here. I hope so. The nuking of Ka Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Yep. Ford Master Race. BMW Master Race. Alright, sorry, Sheriff Muhammad, I don't speak French. Sheriff Muhammad. Well, I'm sad about it. I've accepted determination of Bung Chronicles, but what about Bung Rants? Well, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure those had gone to, those were kind of hand in hand. But thank you for moving on gracefully from that. Because some people did not. Will you put the Slavery era? Of course. We'll have African American cars. Slavery. All that jazz. Wouldn't be world history without it. It's gonna focus primarily on the darker parts of history. Gotta stay consistent with this. Call it the entire history of the Cars universe, I guess, and steal Billward's thumbnail and add a car to it. If I could imitate his editing, then I would do exactly that. But I kind of want to do my own spin on it. It's gonna be way more of a, you know, World War II colorized type documentary than a really fast-paced reductionist comedy. Instead of being, because that Bill Wirtz video is fucking phenomenal. I love it so much. But his comedy style for that was like the comedy was in the reductionism. I don't want that to be the case here. I kind of want this to be the absurdism of reenacting the most horrific parts of history, but then what you see on screen and what you hear me saying are puns about cars being lynched or, you know, cars being gassed, cars going to the 100-year war. Why you, Lord Bung? I don't know what that means, I'm sorry. Woolly Mammoth cars, yeah, they're there. Still holding out for DeviantArt Critic 2. Bung, do you support the edgy degenerates and millennials? I don't know who you're talking about specifically. Is that a reference to somebody in particular, or are you just talking about millennials in general? Because technically I'm a millennial. I don't know what people mean when they generalize groups anymore. Are Asian cars Mitsubishis? Well, Asian cars are whatever. They're whatever they need to be at the time. Did I miss anything? Nothing important. Elliot, shut up, man. Uh-oh, drama. I don't know who Elliot is, though. Car Cuban Missile Crisis, the Kennedy assassination, top it all, car Vietnam. Yeah, absolutely. He is stored in the piston. Yeah. Great Emu War in the Cars universe? Probably not. That's probably the only horrible event that I'm going to spare your young eyes. Just because that's a little too sensitive. Great Emu War. But slavery, though. I love your animations. P.S. I'm French. Oh, well, merci, Stormy. That's very nice of you. Make a Jew car in a furnace to melt it down. Well, you know I'm gonna do that, but I already have plans. You don't have to tell me. I've got your back. What even does the African American cars look like? Well, in the Cars universe, they just look like other cars, obviously, because they just have the voice of. They're usually voiced by an African American actor. So in Cars 3, when the African American car was talking about how back in the 50s he wasn't allowed to race because of the implied racism. He just looked like any other car. He just had a darker paint job and yeah, a cooler voice. Seeing as you like to make the Foundation confinement seem useless, have you thought about adding 049J? He's a useless version of the Plague Doctor SCP. That sounds funny. I'll read up on that. Draw a Tide Pod car. Nah, that don't make sense. Why would Tide Pods exist if cars don't wear clothes? Tide Pod would just be a brand of paint. Or waxer. What have entertainment? What do they watch? Garfield? Well, you could think harder for that. Oh, unless you were trying to say Garfield, the TV series. Well, yeah, obviously they'd have to watch that. Jay Leno is canon in the Cars universe, if you've seen Cars 1. So, Saturday Night Live shows, they all are canon in the Cars universe, if Jay Leno is canon. Sorry. This is a shoddy wheel, but it's made out of shitty wood anyway, so it's not really supposed to be smooth. If I have to make something smooth, then I'll try harder. FBI, get on the ground. This idea is triggering every agency on the planet. Commissioned by Disney to hunt me down for spreading the truth about Disney cars. Hi from Lithuania. Nobody knows Lithuania. I know Lithuania. I don't know how to say anything in Lithuania, but... in Lithuanian, sorry, but I know Lithuania. It's in Eastern Europe. It's next to Poland. It's a Baltic country. Like Estonia and Latvia. That's about it. That's about all I know. It used to be a satellite state for the Soviet Union, but that's not a pleasant subject. Flintstones reference. Don't know why I keep saying that, but I guess. I mean, Flintstones are kind of just a reference anyway, so... like, they are just referencing history. Ancient history. I'm gonna use my Ku Klux Klan BMW I made. Probably not with that one specifically, because I had this idea of them all being like pickup trucks from the 60s and 70s. But they just have the bags over their head, but I probably end up inevitably using that design that you sent. Just because it makes sense. Oh, what are you drawing with? A Wacom drawing tablet. Oh, it's an Intuos Pro Wacom. But do you know the application Amino? They have a lot of communities about the SCP Foundation. If you're interested, you can check it quickly. Je suis rentré du poil, c'est mon. I probably didn't pronounce that right. I might. Not right now, though. Randomly styles quite simplistic, unique and handsome. Something not quite fit for the SCP universe, but still good job. Oh, okay. I mean, that's your opinion, but also thank you. Hi, when a new series of SCP? I don't know. Soon? Just be patient. I work on other stuff. I work on multiple things. It's not fair for me to get latched down to that one thing. Does this mean there are serial killer cars like Charles Manson or the Zodiac Killer? I think you mean Carl's Manson and the Pontiac Killer. Hold on, I need to write that down. Let me just... Carl's Manson and the Pontiac Killer. Yeah, alright. I wonder if they will do a Paralympic Cars movie. I mean, in the Cars universe, racing would technically just be running. Yeah, I guess so. I think it just covers both grounds. Like, the Olympics would just be racing, and racing would just be racing, and track running would just be racing. So it's a much simpler version of our universe, but still, all these events had to have happened for cultures and social media and all of these other things to be the way they are. Kazakhstan is the home of Borat. It is. Thank you, Dol. I'm sure there was context to that, Dolan Doc, but I like to think there wasn't, and you just felt like reminding everyone. My ears stopped die on the micro. My ears stopped die on the micro. Sorry, was I loud or something? I also have Wacom tablet. Yeah, they're pretty good. Program GIMP. P is stored in the balls, but P is spelled with an A. French Revaluation. I'm imagining car trying to dehead other cars, but it just can't. Can't be the only one who finds it hilarious. No, it is. And my friend actually suggested for me that they'd be put in compactors, like really primitive car crushes. And I thought that was much funnier, so I would have Piers Rhodes crushing King Louis with a like a wind-up car crusher machine. Draw a Katyusha, but the face on it is Stalin's. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to draw Stalin, of course. Oh, never mind, I ended right there. That's embarrassing. How was Jesus Christ crucified? He was probably winched. Like, just up on a big cross. Maybe he was lifted. Just, like, standing there perfectly. You from Britain or the US? I'm from Australia, actually.
G'day, mate.
But, yeah, some people think I'm British. Because I don't have that really, really thick accent. The Outback one. Oh, what the heck? Being followed by a bear. When did you start to animate? I don't know. Confinement episode 1, I guess. What was the first thing you were scared of? Probably spiders or something. I don't know. Some dumb thing that a kid was scared of. That's probably what I was scared of as a dumb kid. I was wondering when's your next cartoon you know of you on adventures with your friends? Wait, sorry, what? I was wondering when is your next cartoon you know of you on adventures with your friends? I don't know what you're saying, I'm so sorry. What's your favorite album? That's a tough one. I usually listen to musicals, so I just recommend musicals, and that technically counts as an album, but... I suggest Dear Evan Hansen, very good musical. And additionally, very good album. But unless you watch the musical, a lot of the songs will be a bit lost on you, but they're pretty clear. See, this is why communism never got off the ground, because they were led by a guy literally called Stalin. Yeah. I was thinking about whether or not to call him Stalin with an apostrophe, but then I remembered Joseph Stalin in real life died of a stroke, so that could be the car equivalent of a stroke, and that was just poetic. Just woke up. Good morning to me. Hi. Well, good morning to you, Carrie Rance. The Emu War, but with segways. Yeah, like some sort of primitive segway. Oh, French Revolution, vive la République. Sorry, I just got to eat banana. Something happened. Je suis de rabat. You know, I'm just gonna keep trying to read French. Let's just all agree is the best thing about the Cars movie being made. Well, I hope so. I mean, the movies aren't so great, so I'll still take it as a compliment, though. Would you be for or against the creation of a Discord server for your channel and community? One for specifically this community, and you'd be willing to tweet or promote it? It'll have to be made by a good friend that I keep in contact with regularly, though. But, I mean, like, no offense, I just wouldn't do it with strangers. And then I'll add strangers, but I want to be able to know that I have some level of power, but also not that much responsibility, just because the last Discord server I made, I just kind of got really bored with it because I just kept hanging out in other people's Discords. Don't know how to love him. This is a really nice song by Mary Magdalene. Kind of getting a lady boner for the J-Man, Jesus. In the hit Broadway musical Jesus Christ Superstar. If you haven't listened to it, it's a very good rock opera. It's kind of like a two-sided look at the story of Jesus, where you have Judas's side, which is the side of the skeptics, agnostics, and atheists. Then you have the theologian side, which is Jesus's, obviously. So it just kind of goes back and forth between those two sides. A lot of Christians didn't like this musical because of that reason. They kind of want a completely theological view of the story of Jesus rather than a, two-sided one. But I don't know. Seems more people were okay with it being totally double-sided. It's like most people are reasonable that way. You should make an episode using 432 Dress Amaze one, please. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look that up later. Car Big Smoke. Yeah, that'll have to exist. Was the rocket sentient, the one that went to the moon? Yeah, it was, because planes are sentient in the Cars universe. Why wouldn't rockets be? Oh, shoot. Forgot this. When is next podcast, or is it finished? I don't know when next podcast is, I'm sorry. We need to talk about that, but we just keep forgetting. Like, Aiden's just moved houses and everything. Everybody's just kind of up in the air right now. Trying to enjoy ourselves. I'm going to leave now, Bong. I might come back, but have fun. Alright, see ya, Ricola. You're going to bring up planes, helicopters, boats in the video? Yeah, of course. They're going to have to be a part of the universe. Of course I'm going to have to do 9/11 and the Vietnam War. Those had planes and helicopters. Would you take $1 million every 24 hours or a chocolate cake? I feel like there's something deeper here. Have you ever thought of putting 999 in as like the Adventure Time snail way just in the background? Oh yeah, no, I see what you mean. Well, I mean, if that was the case, then I should have started episode 1, which I didn't. But the thing is, with Adventure Time, it's so colorful that the snail blends in very easily, and it's hard to find. If I did that with 999 in my bland sort of containment units, everyone will see it all the time, and it wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be a fun thing for the audience, you know what I mean? I was waiting for the stream and found out that YouTube didn't send a notification. Ugh. That is so like YouTube. Insert car SCP crossover joke. Not sure how that would work. That would be quite horrifying. Too much for me. If somebody would draw Connor as a car, I would probably get very depressed. Are humans canon in the Cars universe? No. The whole deal, because the implication of the Cars is that they've been here since the beginning. The pyramids, literally the Taj Mahal is in the Cars universe. And so many of these things are older than the invention of the car. So, humans were never canon in the Cars universe. And I'm trying my best to expose that to the world, because the world is so blind of this topic. Please turn up your voice audio. Alright, don't have to yell, buddy. It's just that you might hear my air conditioner in the background. A bit worried about that. Don't know what's going on in the song here. Have you seen a trailer for the show that is made by the guy who made Regular Show? Yeah, Close Enough? Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that show. I always like Regular Show, so an adult version of that will be pretty good, hopefully. How do cars even reproduce? That is a good question. That's something that I'm sure other very dirty websites would tell you. I think the track just ended. Da 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 na 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 na. All right, track 2. Sorry, it's just loading up. Hope this goes viral. Haha. Well, that'll be insane, wouldn't it? Okay. Hey, hello, Scene Fivchevsky. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Waka waka. He hasn't been in any controversial shit, so I probably wouldn't have him in the documentary. Wouldn't really make sense for what I'm trying to do, but yeah, it is a good point. He would exist in that universe. I'm surprised he's in Cars already. He was in fucking Ice Age 5. I hope I'm not the only one who's seen that awful movie. Bung, what about Elon Musk? You send a car to space. Will that be in the Carniverse? Probably. It'll just be him sending a guy to space. But like, in a bigger car, and it's not alive. I don't know. Hold on a second. Just real quick. Alright. Is Jesus Christ the only person in history who ever got a sequel? Yeah. Well, actually, no. Vishnu had quite a few avatars. About 7 or 9. So he got about 9 sequels. Jesus only got 1. You're the only one to have seen Ice Age 5, unfortunately. So how would Cars torture methods work? Well, actually, if you've seen Cars 2, there is actually an interrogation scene, because it's an action spy movie, I'm shit you not. And they end up killing the car. I also shit you not. Which is fucking hilarious to me. Not in the way that they probably wanted it to be hilarious, but it made me piss myself laughing. Just killing a car. They blew up his engine. It was insane, that movie. Sorry if I'm peeking, I can't tell. I was told to turn up my volume. Elon Mustang. Got him. Got it. You got it. Make a black slave car. Well, of course. Elon Rust. Shut up, Deodor Anthony. Get out of here. If rockets are sentient, are missiles sentient? Are they suicide bombers? No, but kamikaze planes are. So there's that you have to look forward to in the video. It's gonna be fucking fantastic, that bit. Cars 4, but it's set in World War II. I swear to God, if Cars makes a movie before I release this video, like within the next like couple of weeks, they just make a movie where it's exactly this, just to spite me. I'll be so mad. Tablet's all sweaty now. Gross. The 3 Cars films are like the Francis Bacon's 3 studies for figures. Base of crucifixion. Jesus. Hey, who wanna play some Halo Reach with me, please? My ex... Fuck off. Kid friendly. Does it say kid friendly somewhere on this video? Didn't think so. It's not gonna be dirty, it's just gonna be a documentary, you know? The truth. The truth happens to be a bit dark sometimes. Logan Paul in the Cars universe? Yeah, you know it. Plus, Logan Paul was a Disney property, just like Cars. Why do cars have buildings and not just big garages? Well, they do have big garages. Haven't you seen the Cars movie? You maniac. What would Clockwork Virus do to cars? Well, that would just be a really gross mutation. Like if we started growing teeth on our skin or something. If in cars, insects like flies also are also cars, wouldn't microorganisms be also cars? Imagine what a car parasitic life form would be. I mean, I guess. I think at some point they just become the atoms in which to make metal. You know? Kind of like how insects have legs, but that doesn't mean cells have legs. But they would still make up what we perceive, what we as humans peering into this Pixar dimension perceive to be cars. They call themselves cars, and they look like our cars, but they're not reliant on us, it seems. They don't seem to have humans. They have doors, though, which is weird enough. We'll just ignore that. I'll just pretend that was an evolutionary trait, like, that's how they used to swim. That used to be their gills. Now they're just doors. Into the soul. Could be poetic. Will car porn be in this video? The history of pornography in the Cars universe? I don't even know the history of pornography in the world, so... no. But porn obviously is implied. When confinement? Soon, soon. But I work on other stuff too, so be patient. I have other videos to do. He uses GIMP because he's poor. Yeah. I mean, I'm not... I mean, I used GIMP because I was poor. Now I'm not so poor anymore, but I still use GIMP. So I don't know. I don't know if that's technically it, I guess. Means there's a car version of The Room? Yeah, of course there is. How about you have Neil deGrasse Tyson be the host of the documentary? I don't think he does history shows. It wouldn't make much sense. I'm saying that like I could get him on the show. Dude, you're freaking awesome. I freaking love you. Thank you, Meat Bomb Jr. It's very kind of you. Humans evolved into cars. Well, it must have been really long ago. Make a crab car like a walker. I mean, wheels are sort of the base evolutionary geometry for the Cars universe. So because if you watch the Cars movies, even the animals have wheels. So wheels must have really took off back when cars first drove on land. And legs just weren't really a thing. I mean, if you look at our world, legs are prominent in just about every animal, you know? Every land animal, at least. Every flying animal, too. Flying. The Vroom. Ugh. Yeah, you got it. Bung, do you have a car Sona? No, but I want one now. Die. See how I die. This is also a really good song in the musical as well. To know my God, want to know, I want to know my Lord. What about the Gulf War and the oil? How important is the oil? The oil is clearly very important. That one writes itself, you know? When I was 6, I had a nightmare where a car from the car universe gets his door open and it's filled with organs, but then all the guts fell out of the car and the car died. Oh my god. Actually, the director of the Cars movie, the first one, actually made a joke about why there are doors, and he said that if you open the doors, the brains fall out. And obviously that was in jest, but... Whew. Could you imagine? That horrible, horrible reality. I mean, the door could just be like an appendix, like we don't need it, evolutionarily speaking. Not anymore. How do cars turn their wheels? The steering wheel? The gears are kind of there, that's not even like a Pixar Cars universe question, that's just basic mechanics. Unless you're asking how do they move on their own, in which case that's just... They must have a brain, they must have a system, you know? Nerve system, probably metallic. They have a tongue and teeth, and in Cars 2, it is mentioned that cars eat wasabi and other human foods. Organic food, you know what I mean? Not just oil and fuel, you know? So... That's a weird implication. Why do they do that? Can you answer this question, John Lasseter? No. Because I'm answering it. And the world will know. You're just sexually assaulted, Mike. You're just sexually assaulted, Mike. Sorry. I'll move it away a bit. It's just that I was told that I was too far away, so I moved closer. I don't know. Maybe somebody just needs to turn up their computer. Imagine what the Cars Dead Sea Object Mirror universe would look like. Giant balls of cars chasing other cars around. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Was the Gulf War in the Cars universe? Yeah, of course. Of course it would have to be. It's not even questionable. Man, I like your videos. Thank you, Ramez. Steering wheel is their cerebellum. Yeah, or their motory functions. No pun intended. Ugh, how do cars reproduce? Through sex, obviously. Car sex. Pyrocynical's made a video all about it. Car sex. Just look it up. Fucking... Alright. Expectations. I cried for 3 years. Feels like 90. Oil is their blood, right? I think it's kind of a few different things, because cars need more than just oil to function. Need fuel. What's your thought on Strange Things? You mean Stranger Things? Yeah, it was alright. I watched season 1 and 2, it was pretty good, fun. Nice aesthetic. Good show. But everybody's already hyped it to death, so there's no point in my addition. Is the piece stored in the wheels? No, it's stored in the axle. Idiot. The Asian culture of cars, Genghis Khan, the Shogunate taking over Japan, and the Korean War. Well, yeah, most of those are going to be in there. I actually did draw Genghis Khan, I might show you guys later. I just don't want to spoil too much. Because a lot of the humor is going to be in just the revelation. What's your favorite Disney movie? Favorite Disney Pixar movie is probably Ratatouille. How about other Disney movies? Like, I mean, Marvels are technically Disney movies now, aren't they? Why do you know so much about this Cars thing? Well, the concept is just so intriguing to me. That somebody sat down and thought, hey, this is a good idea. And since then, it's just kind of like been watching a forest fire. You just can't look away. And I ended up learning a lot. You know? Westworld. Yeah, I need to watch Westworld, fuck. Mr. Cyclone, just give me a website where it just shows all of it. Because Netflix doesn't show it for me. But if the cars went alive, they were just possessed and they killed all the people. That is actually a theory that I think Matt Pat presented, or somebody presented. But then doesn't make sense because there are children cars. Also, when did it happen? Because all of the buildings and all of the paintings and culture of the Cars universe, if they once belonged to humans, then that means somebody renovated all of the architecture to suit cars, made them bigger, replaced all the human statues with car statues. I think that makes more sense that dudes are just always around, you know? Oh, so this is what he's doing. You fucking know it, bro. I want Disney to go under the ground. Yeah, it'll be like an American Revolution type deal. Did you know the showers in Auschwitz were so good you never came out? Yeah, that's what I heard. Okay, my internet is dying, so I'm gonna have to catch up on this later when the stream ends. Bye bye, Bung. Bye, Jin. Hold on. What you doing? Are there children cars? Do they show that? They actually do. In Cars 1 and in Cars 3 and probably in Cars 2. I don't remember, because Cars 2 was just such a fucking mess. I mean, they're all terrible, but, you know, Cars 2 especially. But there definitely are children cars. Alright, I'm here. Why is Bung making Cars 4? Look over there! Throws distraction grenade. What was before cars existed? Before the Benz patent motorway Numa 1, so prior 1886. Were there other mechanical beings, or did they get built by humans but took over and killed all? There were proto cars. There were ancient cars. There were caveman cars. There were Anomalocaris. There were dinosaur cars. There were ocean-dwelling mechanical beings that eventually became cars. You'll just have to watch the video. You guys should know this from your history books. Carbonic plague. Ugh. Hi man, I made it too. Your work is amazing. Greeting from the motherland, cheeky breaky. Oh, yeah. Previet, I'm assuming you mean Russia. Bong, you alright with 123 movies? I don't know how safe the site is. Yeah, I've seen things on 123 movies. Look, this broken man cluttering up my hallway. Who is this pathetic Something Christ, King of the Jews. Boom. Oh, so this is Jesus Christ. I'm really not surprised. You're so small. Not a king at all. You're a tiny little thing. I'm gonna go eat a cat. Bye. Bye, Jackson Animates. Good luck eating the cat. Are races cars racist? Well, that would be a great angle for Disney to go with. Lightning McQueen being a racist. Maybe Mater is black in the Cars universe, and all Rusty cars are black in the Cars universe, and that's why Lightning was so uncomfortable in the Rusty's tent. He just didn't like the blacks. What do you think about Matt Pat? I don't like Matt Pat. Sorry. I'm sorry if any of you do like Matt Pat. I don't. I mean, I don't know him personally. I don't like his videos. I should clarify. His videos are just... I can't stand him. How would construction vehicles work? Construction vehicles exist in the Cars universe. You just look carefully. They just work like normal, except their jobs happen to be fixed, you know? I know that airplanes are also cars, so wait, that means that cars evolved to fly. Yeah! Yeah! That means at some point there was a divergence between land cars and aeroplanes. Unfortunately, the only bit of history that I'm gonna have to sacrifice are the inventors of these vehicles, like the Wright brothers and Henry Ford. You know? Doesn't really work anymore. Or they exist, they just did other things. Bong, I love you. Thank you, the room. Hello, Manny! I need to mod you. 1 second. Add mod. Hell yeah. Hey Bung, I was just wondering, how did you find your art style? You never truly find your art style. You just take inspiration from other people, but try and figure out why you like somebody's art style, and try and implement that into yours. See where that takes you. If it's comfortable, then keep that aspect. If it's not, then... well, go back to the drawing board. It's not an easy process, certainly not a quick one, but... you know? Like, this one is heavily inspired off of, not only storyboards that I've seen from the Cars DVD when I was a kid, but, an artist called Marcin Surma is inspired greatly off of his artwork. And Super Science Friends, of course. Henry Ford could be a god to the... yeah, that's what somebody mentioned to me, but I'm not really sure how to implement that, because the Christian god exists in the Cars universe, and I don't want to interfere with that culture. Because, I mean, that's the story that John Lasseter wants to tell. Sorry. Have the cars evolved into boats? Might be the other way around, actually. If Rust is cancer in the Cars universe, and does that mean that Rusty's cured of cancer? It's not a Rust ointment, it's a bumper ointment. It just helps your bumper be shiny. I mean, it's like the equivalent of chemo. It doesn't stop the rust, it just makes it shiny. Right? Isn't that the whole joke of that bit? Or did I misinterpret it? Da, 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 da. You are the Christ, yes, the wonderful Christ. Bung, you could have the Wright brothers be scientists that genetically modified cars and planes. That would be fun, except I've already drawn some ancient flying vehicles in the video, so it doesn't really work anymore. What are your plans for Bung Chronicles? Oh, this is awkward. Don't exist anymore. Can't tell if you know that already or you're just being... you know, being a dick. Do cars need spacesuits? They do, because in Cars 2, there was a scene where the spy car went underwater and he needed a breathing apparatus. So that means they breathe oxygen, which is fucked up. Oh yeah, I've got the Potmobiles in Cars and Canon. Yeah, it is. Go look it up. Pretty sure he even has a toy or something. Wait, gods in the Cars universe? I didn't know Cars had the deepest lore. They do. Car Hinduism canonically exists in the Cars universe if you've seen the Planes movie. And I did while I was on a plane because there was nothing else on. I was on a flight to, I think, Singapore or something, and saw that the Cars movie was on, and I was like, oh yeah, cool, let's check it out. It's probably gonna be shit, but, you know, nothing else on. And Hinduism is canonical in the Cars universe, so is Buddhism, because they went to a mountain in Tibet and there were the monks there. Also, obviously, Catholicism. From Cars 2. And also, a few of the Mater shorts actually have a bunch of priests in them. Gotta go, bye Bunk. Bye Veka Latinen. Could we start again, please? Could we start again, please? Oi, привет. That's all the Russian I know, I'm sorry. Don't continue the conversation in Cyrillic text. Please read this, Lord Bung, Catface. Well, you happy now? Are you making this video for all the discussions you had on streams about the Cars lore? Yeah, I kinda need to put an end to it, and this is the best way I know how to. Make a whole video on it and spend dozens of hours putting effort into this colossal mess. Jesus Christ, why does the lore go so deep? I know. It doesn't stop. Bam bam. Bam bam. Bam bam. Bam bam. Catch up on the chat. Nobody expects Spanish in Cars session. Ugh. Yeah. You know I'm enjoying that. Yeah, I don't speak Ruski. Don't bother. I hope Earth in the Cars universe is car-shaped. Why would it be car-shaped? Earth in this universe isn't human-shaped. Don't be ridiculous. Be serious like me. Look at these. The car bubonic plague. Isn't there a Pope car? Yeah, Cars 2. You'll see them. There are also just Catholic cars in the movies. You'll see like cardinals, like dressed up and everything. Alright, is everything aligned? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Is YouTube in Cars? Probably. Might have its own name though. How suicidal do you think the Mars rover is in the Cars universe? Oh, don't make me think of that. Oh, I'm on the talk. Making you all think of this. Man, sometimes I wonder how many times Walt Disney was rolling into his grave. It's fine, he was a Nazi, who cares? Nobody cares about Nazis. So monster trucks real in the car world, or are they like Bigfoot? Actually, fuck, the lore goes so deep because I just remembered when I was a kid, I used to buy the video games of the Cars movies. Whenever the movie would come out, they'd have a video game that follows up. and there were monster cars, and they weren't canon. They were just like, you know, wrestlers. Like that was sort of the joke, is that people who are monster trucks, sort of dressed up in costumes and they do derby wrestling, and it'll be like, that'll be their sort of cultural thing. So yeah, there's that. Although I see no reason to put that into the video unless, you know, I see fit otherwise. Good job on the drawing, my guy. Thank you, UELONC6U. You just laughed. Are you really serious? I'm serious as I'll ever be. Why do the cars not use sex? I mean, they do use sex. That's how they reproduce. Did cars fight in a civil war to free the car slaves, and were the car slaves made to pick cotton? Yes and no, because I don't think they'd have a reason to pick cotton in the Cars universe. But there definitely were slaves, and I am definitely going to draw that, and it's going to be horrifying to look at. Oof. This build up. I love it. Bum, bum, dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. In this part of the musical, Judas is hanging himself, so there's this really huge build up. Pretty intense. Do baby cars exist? Well, they'd have to. Children cars exist, if you've seen Cars 1 or 3. The thing is, when you have so much useless knowledge on a subject, and you just kind of need a place to barf it all out, especially if you're somebody who creates stuff regularly. Otherwise, it's just going to fester, and then you're going to have to look for different outlets. And I don't want to just keep talking about it on stream with my friends, even though I like having their ideas get thrown at me. But that's been happening so often that now I just want to create a video. Walt Disney was a Nazi? Yeah, sorry, let me reiterate. He supported, he was cool, he liked the Nazi party. He wasn't a soldier or anything. He was, he at the time, he was an anti-Semite, and a lot of people were, so it wasn't weird, but he was definitely a supporter of the Nazi party over in Germany, because they were popular even across the border. So he was like, yeah, that's a cool party. That's a party I could get behind. And he didn't like the Jews, of course. So the ideals kind of matched up. I mean, even if he wasn't a Nazi, he hated the Jews, so... You know, I could be completely wrong. Why not Adobe Flash Animate? I don't have either. Oh, and actually I do, but I haven't learned how to use them yet. Was there car selective breeding? Yeah, of course. For my theory to work, they would have to have reproductive organs. Because otherwise, where do the cars come from? And of course, there'll be people who don't like the Carl Darwin's theory of evolution. So, there would be recreationist vehicles who don't like them. Oh god, cars being packed into a boat with a face to travel to America. Yeah, see, it's that kind of imagery. That's just like... This is it. I need to write down that specific image, though, because that's a really funny image. Thank you, Manny. Gray, Doug Washington, King Louis Rhodes, Pierre... Oh, man. Black cars in a boat with a face. Leaving Africa. That imagery, when you said that, the image in my head is just so great. I need to bring it to life. Would Nazis be Nissans? No, just because they sound like Nazi doesn't mean they're Nisa. They'd probably be Nazi Gaudis. Oh god, that music pause was not helpful for that shitty joke I just made. How do cows give birth? I don't know. That's up to your imagination. If you were to explain to an alien how humans gave birth, it'll probably be very horrifying and alien to them. Cars in World War II? Yeah, of course. Through car doors. Oh, jeez, what a horrible image. Or potentially a very clean one. Probably no fluids. I think cars evolve by reassembling themselves with different improved parts, such as the car that would fly. That could be it. But for now, it's just going to be biological, because cars do have mouths, eyes, and tongues. And they are there to replicate human mouths, eyes, and tongues, so I'm assuming there's an organic element to them. And perhaps their outer shell is that of an exoskeleton, and it just happens to look like the cars in our world. Oh, jeez, what a horrible image I've created. Let me just... Oh boy. Nazis would be Mercedes, probably. Yeah, I mean, I know Hitler had a Mercedes-Benz. Baby came out of the back door. Yeah, the trunk. Just wondering, but when it comes to drawing rain, is it better to draw every single line, or just small bits showing it's raining, like puddles and such? It depends what your style is. There are some styles where it's better to have the entire page covered in little raindrops, and there are some styles in which you just need some parts of the page to have rain coming down to sort of show it. Like minimalist art styles, where sometimes you just don't see the great big background. I blame Family Guy. Seth MacFarlane is defo a Nazi. Yeah, probably. No, he's not. He's a communist. Oh, shit. Okay. Just real quick. If they did kamikaze, would the planes be piloted or solely the plane? Well, they'd be the plane. Either way, somebody dies. Okay, now I'm super hyped for the Carl Lennon and Carl Mal. Yeah. Okay, now I'm oh, wait, I literally read the same comment. Wow. What genre of music do you listen to? Love the music in your videos, but I can't find the genre. What kind of music do you listen to? I mean, if you're looking for the music I use in my videos, just, link me a timestamp to one of them, and I'll probably be able to tell you what that song is or something. Because I can't really tell you what kind of music I listen to. It's just kind of a mix of many things. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. Sorry, just looking to chat in a sec. Jesus Christ. Stop. Alright. Superstar. What's your favorite video game in the So Bad It's Good? Oh, that's a tough one. I don't actually play a lot of video games, so I can't tell you honestly. It wouldn't be a really refined answer. It'll just be a generic one, like, oh yeah, David Cage's games, man, like Beyond Two Souls. That'll be my answer, because I just can't tell you. Da 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 da. I wonder what this would look like. Oh shit. Well, wait, what am I reading? Harvey Weinstein. Fuck's sake. Was there a trench war in the Carniverse? Of course. There would have to be. I haven't even opened my Pepsi this whole stream. Bung, did you notice that in trailer for Ep 5 for a second? One of the Sunny guys turned into Humpty Dumpty. His head turns egg white. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know what the deal was with that. I don't know why that happened. But fuck it. It just does. It's canon now. That was him getting mad. Da, 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 da. Thank you, Lord, Lord, Lord. Woo! Okay, would mass guys be car junkyards? Yeah, of course. Thanks to people like you when I Google image bubonic plague or World War II, hope to see this pop up. I hope so as well. Can it end with everyone in Hyojin's stream as a car having the same discussion about the car universe? Final notes is you laughing at a car version of the fat cat wearing underpants. That'd be such a meta joke. That'd be such a weirdly meta joke. I'm not sure that'd even be a good idea. But I love it. I love the way you think. Oh shit. Freud and Super Science Comrades is gay. I think he's everything. Oh look, he's what you're hearing right now in my nightmares. Kind of laughing. Damn son, what a creepy sound. What's the most cringiest YouTube rap music video you ever saw? Jesus, don't get me started. There are too many out there to name. God, that Pepsi crack was so satisfying to hear. Yeah, you know it. What about Nightcore? Okay. Son, you're getting the mixed spankies tonight. Uh-oh. Bong, my boy. How's it going, my boy? Hello, fake underscore aughts. Not bad. Just doing my thing. Shit. Damn, so mad. That's great. Do it. Draw that. Don't know what you're talking about, but will there be more podcasts? I hope so. I'd like there to be. Just in a weird place right now, so I don't know. Damn, this song goes for a while. Worry about you sometimes. I don't. Don't rush him. Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, heckies, don't rush me. That's... I do other stuff too. What would gay cars look like? I don't know, what would gay people look like? That's a strange question. Would just look like cars? regular cars, except they have gay sex. Car sex. Too. See, I'm not sure how much color I should actually be adding to this, because a lot of the paintings of the Bubonic Plague were very monochrome. I think I could try something, though. When is next episode coming out? Be patient. Get life, all. Nah, that's mean. Slave trade, secondhand car shop. Jesus. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you make a good point, so. Why would you have this in your music folder? Have what? This? It's part of the musical. I forgot it gets really weird and conceptual at the end. Hold on. Let me go get another one. Itchy. Oh, that's some good music to put on. You like video games, and if so, what games do you like? And if you could, would you kill Scrappy Doo? I would kill Scrappy Doo, and I like the there are games that I like, sort of ironically, I mean, there's like Spore, right? I know it's a bad game, but I like playing it for making the videos mostly, but not for fun. I don't think I've ever seen a depressed car. Well, just talk to them. See what they're about. Was there a car sale in Witch Trials? Yeah, of course there were. Yeah, let me just look for some music. Put on some Dear Evan Hansen again. Nah, I already put that on stream before. This is based off an actual painting of the Black Plague. This is sort of based off an accumulation of them. I couldn't find a single one that I was really happy with when I imagined it in car form. So I merged a couple. There's one in England, in London, that I really liked, but it was if you saw it, you'd kind of understand why it wouldn't work. And there was one in, I think, Italy, that was spaced out really nicely, so I decided to merge the two in my head and put them into image. I'm still looking for songs. Yeah, for people typing and using Cyrillic letters, I don't understand. Bung bung bung, What We Do in the Shadows just got added to Australian Netflix. Fucking finally! If you haven't seen What We Do in the Shadows, you absolutely need to. It's amazing. How would Transformers in this universe look like? They'd Fuck, yeah, actually, that's a good question. I mean, hopefully, best case scenario, Michael Bay didn't make those movies in this universe. So the Cars universe is immediately better. It's a very easy shot, wasn't it? Still need to find music. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. Alright. There's a used car salesman in Kanye or someone who sells half-dead cars. Or a slaver. Not sure what else to do here. Probably make the ground a different color. Wait, does this have... no, it's just piano. Sorry, hold on. Alright. Propaganda is nice propaganda. This cause thing? Is it propaganda? Well, guess it is now. Propaganda that the bubonic plague existed. Alright, hold on. But yeah, he only made the first one. Yeah, the first Michael Bay Transformers movie was alright, I guess. It's fun to look at. That's the nicest thing I could say about it. Don't get me wrong, I was obsessed with it when I was a kid, but fuck me. Suka is ignore bleed. Gonna drink vodka with bear cause depression. Jeez. I'm so sorry, my Russian comrades, that I cannot speak in your native tongue. Are there any livestock in the Cars universe? Yeah, if you've seen the Cars movies, there's there are tractors and combines and bulldozers that are used just for the joke, but the fact they exist has dark implications that maybe the PETA crew would not be so happy with. Maybe I'll just put on demo again, actually. Oh shit. That didn't end the stream, did it? Oh shit. That didn't end the stream, did it? Nah, I'm good. Oh, I didn't know I could just close it this whole time. Cool. Neat. Are you a Cars Holocaust denier? I mean, all I'm saying is, how could you fit that many cars into our Switch? Hey Bung, do you like lo-fi? Lo-fi? I am not sure who that is. Is that one of those music YouTubers? Oh, a bit too bright, I think. I think white tires would have been in fashion. It was heading close to the Renaissance period, so I'll give white walls a chance here. Oh, look at this poor guy. Hi again. Hello, mamas. Let's go drink vodka. Dostravanya? I think that's what that says. I used to really like learning Russian a long time ago, but I gave up. It's just too hard. Cars are made of metal, and so are some buildings, so are buildings made of car flesh. I guess so. They probably have a very different ethical view on that kind of thing. But I imagine it'll be similar enough. Ugh. Stream's still up. Okay, cool. How about Mongols catapulting infected car corpses into castles? What a fucking image that is. I actually do have Mongols in it, but I didn't think to add that flaming car corpses thing. Oh fuck. Shit, I really missed the gold mine there. Oh well. You'll get the point. There are catapults in that image. So just imagine. You'll just have to imagine the fire. So what's your overrated movie series? What's an overrated movie series? Overrated. Well, you see, if I say the Transformers movies, nobody, I think, in this comment section would say, hey, actually, it's good. So they wouldn't really count as overrated, but they still make so much money. So would that count as overrated? I don't know. It's a hard question, because it being overrated would depend on what crowd I'm talking to. You know? I'm gonna try the white walled churches with the orange roofs, see how that looks. Do they reuse dead cars? The concept of recycling was brought up in the Planes movie, actually, and they do mention it as a sort of one-off joke about reincarnation in the Hindu belief. So I'm really not sure what that was about. I think they're trying to imply that the concept of recycling is not even like considered science. It's just part of a religion. So I'm not really sure where to go from there. Is recycling a thing people actually consider when balancing the universe? Makes you wonder what vegans in the car universe would be eating diet soil or something like that. I imagine Fillmore from the Cars movie is a vegan, right? That makes sense. Let's try some software, some... There we go. I don't know, I think I like the black and white better. Alright. Are there car organ donors? Probably. They're called mechanics. Fast and Furious is just a never-ending... Oh, right, Fast and Furious actually is definitely... overrated in my opinion. My mom was just watching The Fast and the Furious, and it was just such an awful thing to see. Just look at. It just made me real depressed. But I guess it's just not my thing. I haven't sat down and watched the full one, so, you know, I could just be wrong. Biodiesel is vegan. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, all fuel is just refined from the Carboniferous period. So, technically, you're mostly eating trees. How would a car kill another car? Cut off fluid supply, run them over, take them apart, or poison their fluid. They kill cars in Cars 2. If you watch Cars 2, you'll actually witness a car murder. Wonder what Vietnam the carverse would look like. Just imagine death and lots of it. Yeah, there'd be napalm strikes. Bunch of three-wheeled cars getting flamed to death. Agent Orange fucking up small bikes. Wouldn't the doctor cars need cranes to load the dead cars, or at least use some kind of attachment to grab the tools? Maybe some small forklifts. Yeah, here's the thing. There's a character in the Cars movie named Doc Hudson who is a doctor. And he is seen performing, medical services on other characters. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have, like, a forklift arm. So, it is canon that they do this kind of stuff all the time, but they must just do it off screen in a really weird way. Send you a message on Discord, could you check that out after stream maybe? Yeah, sure. Jesus, spare tires must be weird. Yeah. I guess tires would be shoes. Ugh. Screaming like my mom was screaming at me. Uh-oh. Send you an idea for your own version of the Adventure Time snail on Twitter. Alright, I'll check that out after stream. Ugh. Maybe I should make the Plague Doctors white, because a lot of them actually were just wore white. Just realized. Suggested car colors, blue, yellow, red, black for historical accuracy. Blue, yellow, red, black for historical accuracy. Oh, thank you. But I think I'm just gonna decide to go with the monochrome. Just to, just for the, because a lot of the paintings were like that. Some of them were in color, but they kind of look funny. So I'll just go with the more oh, wait, I'm painting the wrong guy. Fuck. Alright. Yeah? What about Navalny? He is not comrade because he is not for Putin? I have no idea what the fuck you're on about. Motorcycles? Yeah, I actually did draw the Vikings. I might show you guys that actually, because I think this is about done. I'll do touch-ups on it tomorrow, like a filter. But for now, this is done. I'll show you the Vikings one I did. Yeah, so here's one I try to imitate like an old tapestry from the UK of the Vikings invading the British Isles. And I I did them as bikes. Try to imitate the whole design aspect they were going for, from the trees to the rocks to this shit, you know. Even the boat is designed to be like a bike. I'm not gonna show too much because that would be spoiling. What are you drawing for? It's really nice, thank you. And it's for sorry. Good night, Manny. It's for my next video. It's gonna be about the extended Pixar Cars universe. 1 second. Where is it? I'll show you my background actually. This is a drawing I did a while ago, a couple days ago, of Pandemonium, which is a city in hell, in Mike Mignola's comic Hellboy. I decided to do my own take on it. Hello from Slovakia. Hello. What would a steampunk carniverse be like? And would their cities be larger than ours because of them having residents that are cars? Well, the cities would be larger, I think, just like how everything seems to be larger in the Cars universe. And I couldn't tell you. I mean, a lot of the cars from the pre-industrial era do look steampunk in my drawing, so you'll see that soon. How loud do you think the Titanic screams were? Oh, Jesus, what? Oh. Why haven't I written that down? God, I'm bad at this. The Titanic. Yeah. Alright, the rash of the plague should be rust. Yeah, of course. Of course it is. What's with all the cars? You'll see. Don't forget the past tomorrow, nerd. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right, Monday's tomorrow. What about the greatest comrade, Putin? He's my comrade. He's my bed comrade. Thank you, Bella. Don't know if you answered this already, but would the main car character be Indian since he has red skin, or would he be culturally appropriate them? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I can't even start to think about how you would diagnose a car with Black Plague. Well, neither did the plague doctors in real life. Viking helmets never had horns. Yeah, no! It's just for fun. It's also just meant to be the bike handles. Meant to be imitating the Valkyrie wings on the helmets. How to Train Dragon 3 is confirmed, and I'm so happy. Is it actually, or was that a reference to the biking thing? Bung, do you think in Cars 4 that Lightning McQueen will retire? Fuck you. I'm gonna leave the stream now. Bye. Bye, Maxwell Jackman. This is a great wake-up call. I hope so. Pandemonium Fortress seems like a good vacation destination. Hell yeah, it does. Look at that big boy. My eyes are hurting, Bing. Sorry. Your ears. I don't know why. Privyet from Russia. Privyet. One of the demons don't have a set of wings. Yeah, he's not too happy about that. Alright, I'll try and get a picture up, because I'm doing a drawing. This is a drawing I did earlier today for a D&D campaign I'm doing right now. I'm drawing all the maps. So here's a broken, dusty bridge on the second circle of hell. What the fuck is all this bass? My ears are bleeding. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me just quickly check. And just listen back on stream. Talking about. Let me just quickly check. My eyes are hurting, Bing. Sorry. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. It sounds normal to me. Ugh. Where's all this Japanese coming from?
Non-stop music, no ads.
Non-stop music, no ads. So your music won't skip a beat.
Hell yeah. How many people have you and your group killed in the series in total? I don't really have a group. I just kind of do most of it. In the confinement series? Oh, I'm gonna have to think back. Does that count Connor's deaths? Because he comes back, so I don't know if you count them. I don't know. You're gonna have to do the counting. It's out there. What would happen if they got a cracked windshield because it's their eyes? I don't know. What happens when we damage our eyes in real life? We go to a doctor, right? Probably a lot cheaper and easier in the Cars universe, though. Car Valhalla? Yeah. You know there's a Car Valhalla. Probably go to sleep now. Good night, chat. Good night, Bunk. Good night, Mr. Cyclone. Good boy. Alright, I'm gonna have to, I'm currently working on this. This is a sketch for another D&D map in the same game. So I just kind of need ideas for what to make interesting on this map. This is meant to be the third circle of hell, Gluttony. Just kind of making a really simplified dealio. I don't know all that red, I'll be in the shadows all the time. Yeah, you know it. Privyet. But I don't speak Russian, so don't continue speaking Russian, I'm sorry. Hey yo, bitch. Hey yo! Talk loud or laugh, you might get unbearable. Jesus, oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that, because last time people were upset because of the hissing sound, so I turned on noise suppression, which is what they recommended me to do. And now it's either a constant hissing sound, or if I raise my voice too high, the mic kind of fucks up a bit. So I'm just gonna have to remember to keep my voice down a bit. But our car's lifespan is dropping because new cars nowadays don't run as long as the old cars because of electrical failures. I'm not sure if that's even true. Hey Bung, greetings from the UK. Hello. What's up? What's it like in the UK right now? Probably cold, right? Hey Connor. Hello. I meant the fucking Bung Chronicles. Oh, right, yeah, I wouldn't know off the top of my head, but quite a few people have died in that series. That was more of a comedy though, so a lot of them probably died for a joke as well. Yeah, sorry about that. Haha. This rapping isn't very good. Because this was made in Taiwan, I think. So they either found a really bad one or they just imitated a black guy and it just didn't end up sounding good. Did you get your friend's drawn pad? Yeah, I did. Cars don't have two eyes, they have one disgusting eye with two pupils plus two irises. Yeah, like Sonic. I should be studying LOL, but this is worth it. Yeah, fuck the establishment, bro. Okay, what should be a platform here? Should it just be another lump of flesh? I think I'll do one. I think I'll probably add a mouth here. This is just a sketch, so it's allowed to be messy. Yeah, boy. How did you get into drawing and animating? Drawing I've been doing since I was a little baby boy. It's just a fun pastime. Not much else to do in the house, so I just drew. Animating? I just trying to imitate what my friends do. I'm not really a good animator. But off topic, but do you animate for Super Science Friends? Very similar route. Yeah, very similar route, but no, I do not. I would like to. We do have a good relation, me and the creator. I'd like to think at least. I mean, it's not like we're like best buddies, go drinking. We just like share friendly emails, and we also share playlists. So if you go on my channel right now, there should be a playlist that shares both Super Science Friends and the confinement videos. So yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind working for them if I was needed at any point, but I don't know what I can really give them, you know? I don't think I'm a good animator. I'm definitely not industry standard, so it doesn't really work. I mean, maybe if I could do that, I could be friends with the creator, Senpai. Ooh, fuck, I hope he isn't listening. I know he listens to some of these. He's trying his best to rap. Don't give him a chance. Ireland is so cold right now. I want to swap you sand, British cunt. Yes, please. Because at least I won't have to use my air conditioner, which is making a lot of noise. Bing! Bing! Your mom is the best. Yeah, she is. Greetings from a Welsh boy in the US. Nice. What are you doing all the way there? Bit lost there. They're nicer sheep in the US. Whoa, big, massive roast for the Welsh. Glory to communism, glory to Russia, glory to Ashtoshka. Okay. Anyone else here from America? I'm sure some people. Hello from Portugal. Hello. Or hola, I guess. Unless you don't say hola, I actually don't know. Draw an eyeball here. Greetings from my room. It's pretty a mess here. Yeah, mine too, don't worry. I don't know what language you speak in your room, so I can't say hello in that language. How long has your D&D campaign been going for, Bong? This one's pretty new, but we've been holding it off for a bit because I've been too busy to draw the maps. You know, probably the worst person to have as your DM because I'm, like, working on so much different shit at the same time. I ironically have a life. I have too much of a life to be a DM, which is, and it's not even like a sexy life. It's just drawing. Also, hello from Canada, a country that people actually think isn't a real country. Well, it could be from a country that nobody's even heard of, right? Da, 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 da. Hello from Mexico. Hola. Hello from America. Sup? Honestly, the Prime series is one of my favorite anime series on YouTube. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Alright, fuck. It really does sound like she's saying fuck there. Yeah, I don't have to be too careful since it's a sketch. Just setting up the base ground here. Hey from Sweden. Hey, with the J. Oh, hello. My lecturer actually, in my last course was from Sweden. Learned a lot about Sweden from him. Or at least Sweden from his point of view. It's very late here in the US, but I made the right decision to watch this. Well, that's very sweet of you. But don't hurt yourself. If you're tired, you should go to sleep. I will be unlisting the stream, so you could watch it later. Don't worry too much. Plus, if you get a notification, it'll take you to it anyway, even if I don't unlist it, I think. Greetings from the Sunshine Coast. Oh, shoot. Nice. This guy looks like a chicken nugget. Speaking of nuggets, who hates them? Fucking hate this chat. Greetings from Australia. Greetings. G'day. I'm allowed to say that. I'm also Australian. Man, I need to get my head on the fucking game to start my campaign. Whoops. Ah, I feel that. Did you brush your teeth? From Croatia. Okay. Hello from Wakanda. Hello, brother. Wakanda forever. Yeah. Hello from North Korea. Okay. Hello mother, hello father. Hello mother, hello father. Hello from Malta. We went to war with Turkey and won. Yeah. Yeah, you did. Isn't Malta just part of Italy? Or is it its own country? Is it hot where you are? It's been a solid 30 for the past, like, 2 weeks. It is actually quite hot. During the day, I actually got a migraine the other day because I was, I happened to be outside when it was midday. And I think that's what triggered it, but my migraines are kind of random anyway. Migraine lasted like 2 days, it fucking sucked. But yeah, no, that's how hot it is, it literally gives me migraines. Hello from China. Oh, ni hao. What are you drawing? This is a map for a this is a sketch for a map that I'm drawing for a D&D game. it goes with the Pandemonium picture. This one goes with that one. I just really like drawing them, and also, it's important to have a map in D&D. Not super important, but still very, very important. Okay, it is arguably super important. Bow to the King of Wakanda. Was that racist? Hello from the Philippines. Oh, hey. Fuck. How do you say hello again in Tagalog? Selamat pagi? No, that's Indonesian. Those eyes look like zits. They do, kinda. Probably have a bridge here. Neighbors is still a thing? Neighbors? You mean like that movie? Or is that a TV show that I just don't know about? Actually, no, I think I do know what you're talking about. What are you using to draw? An Intuos Pro Wacom. It's pretty good. It's my first real tablet that I've been using, so, you know, it's obviously going to be very special to me. It was given to me by Super Pro Waffles, who's a very good animator, who now has a better tablet, so, he gave, his old one to me. It's very good. Turned out very good. Didn't have to spend any money at all, except for, postage, obviously. No Aurora Nation. Oh, okay. Alright, that's interesting. Ugh. This looks pretty cool. Thank you. What you talking about, Bump? I don't know anymore. Who do you play D&D with? Oh, they're just kind of like real-life friends. I'm wanting to play D&D with, some of the, like, Gmo Dawn invited me to play D&D with her. So I'm still kind of, waiting for her to elaborate on that. She just kind of came out of the blue and said, hey, you want to play some D&D? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. Gmo Dawn, for those of you who don't know, voices Dr. Powers on Confinement. And she also does her own stuff on her channel, CP-related stuff. Alright. Neighbours an Australian soap opera. Fuck. Wait, hold on. I don't watch the TV here, sorry. Yeah, okay, the images are coming back to me now. Shit. Ugh. What gross, gross. We had a lot of soap operas here in the 90s in Australia. Not a good time. Home and Away. There were quite a few, but I can't remember all of them. Have you ever been to your neighboring sheep country? New Zealand? No, but I'd like to. I'd really like to. Looks beautiful. I had a dream that I visited New Zealand and I hung out with Dolan Dog. But New Zealand was such a weird country in my dream, and it had like weird alien animals everywhere. So that's kind of my unfortunate vision of New Zealand up until I actually go and see it. Which is, you know, which sucks. Sorry, I'm focusing on these lines for a bit. Big, gross pile of organs. Alright. No way out. Hey Bong, how did you, how did you, what? How did you ATRT your channel? Oh, start. I think you mean start. I don't know if, I mean, you know how to start the channel, right? Otherwise you wouldn't be able to comment. And then you just make videos. Just feel like it. Just feel like making videos. Make a video. Do it. See if it works. If you think it works, then it might work. It'll get somebody's attention, at least. All my friends watch Neighbours and Home and Away. Why do your friends watch Australian soap? Well, I guess somebody has to, right? I'm so getting A+, thanks dude. A+ for what? Watching streams? If that's the case, we should all be in prison. For watching this stream. Instead of a good one. Like, I don't know. I actually don't know that many good streamers. Kiwi is an alien. It is, I think. Hello from Missouri. Howdy. Oh, you probably don't say howdy in Missouri. What the fuck am I saying? Had to stop a D&D campaign I've been in for like 2 years because my friend moved away and it feels horrible, so good luck with yours. Oh, that really sucks, actually. Well, I mean, you can do it online. I know it wouldn't feel the same, but it's always an option. Need to think of more stuff to put in this map. Put a big bone, I guess. Doesn't have to be perfect, just a sketch. Have you quit uni yet? Yeah, I quit a few days ago. Aussie soap operas are oddly popular over here, it's weird. I guess it's cause, for whatever reason, they must play in some sort of weird Commonwealth rule, and maybe people just think that the sunny weather here is just really sexy and fantastic. Like, you know, LA, except with our accents. I know Neighbours and Home and Away abused to be... It sounds like you're saying and abused to be really popular in the UK. I bet. Why dead cars? What the fuck? How far are you in the stream? Jesus. I'm out. Stay toasty. Oh yeah, sorry. Bye, Budarest69. Do you ever get scared? Yeah. Sometimes I get scared of my own creations. Mostly I get scared of the tall, faceless men outside my house. There are so much better shows to watch than those, lol. Yeah, like literally any other show. Oh, good morning from New York. Get out of here! I'm walking here! That's what you sound like in my head. You New Yorkers. Love to visit, though. Good evening from Austria, literally the worst country. Oh, I don't think Austria is gonna be the worst country in the world. There's plenty of worse countries than Austria. And sorry, did you say evening? Yeah, guten Abend. Or guten Nacht, I don't know. If a kiwi eats a kiwi, is it considered cannibalism? No, because those are the words we gave it, idiot. Okay, this song is very weird and makes me uncomfortable. I'm gonna skip this one. Alright. Put a broken down house with organs. Yeah, already done that. Buddy, I see your sass there. Hello, Lord Bong, I have a riddle for you. If you accept, you cannot use the chat for the answer. I'm not really a fan of riddles. But go ahead. Alright, I'm off to wash my hair. See you folks later. See you, Lizzie! Whatever you're doing, please stop. Shut up, Hyojin. Let me do what I want. Fucking fat cunt. What's your thought on Logan Paul fighting against KSI? I don't give a shit. Although I probably will draw it. But as their superhero forms. Oh fuck, I hate the song too. Let me just... Alright, this is good enough. Put in fly cars around the dead cars. That'll be too far away. I lighted my nut hair on fire. Okay. Oh, it's a very detailed sketch. Don't you think it would save you a lot of time to make it less accurate? I mean, that's what sketches are for. Yeah, the detail in the sketch is more just me noting down an idea than it is me, wanting it to look like that. You know, like, if I add in, like, shadows and stuff, that reminds me later, oh yeah, I need to add in shadows to this image. Because if I just do something like... then... I mean, sure enough, I can assume that's a shadow, but how would I know that shadow would look good in the final image if I don't make it look a little bit accurate? So it's like, oh yeah, yeah, you know what I mean? What would you do if you had a clock ticking but couldn't find out where it was coming from? Sounds like a creepypasta. Long serious question, I'm looking to be a monster creature concept artist. I'm pretty good at it, at art, but do you have any suggestions how to start? I'm already building a portfolio. A concept artist? I have no idea how to get a job as a concept artist, but I imagine if you're already drawing a bunch of monsters, then you're kind of on your way there. I think as a concept, you're already a concept artist. But I don't know how to get the job part. Sorry. Otherwise, I'd probably have that job. Jesus, stream delay is like 1 whole minute. Eat a bum hole. I don't think it's a stream delay, I'm just reading up really high on the chat. Hey Hyojin, do you want to be in call? I have bone-itis. Cool. Very good. Here's the realist and easy one. I can be hot, I can be cold, but I am no friend of fire. What am I? You are no friend of fire, okay. You can be any form of friction or energy that doesn't require fire, but you could also be cold. You're no friend of fire, you can be hot, you can be cold. Is hot and cold gonna be like a just metaphor thing? Where it's like, oh, you're hot, then you're cold, you're yes, then you're no. I give up. See, I don't really like riddles, they're just kind of... Ugh. Guten Abend was okay, XD. Also, why do you prefer GIMP over the others like Clip Studio Paint? Which is on really good sales most of the time. I got mine for like 20 bucks. Because I'm stingy and because I'm used to GIMP. So any new program I'm thrown into, it's just really kind of scary for me for the first week or so. But I have a lot of different art programs on my computer, and I don't know which one would actually be the best for me in the long run, because GIMP kind of just has everything that I need for the most part. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to do that. Yeah, sure, I could be on call. I'm well funny. Yeah. Sure you are. Hugh Jen Choi. Let me call you. Alright. Pick up. No route. Incredible. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's just not working. Why isn't it working? Server, let's just go on the server. Alright. Hello, Hyojin Choi.
What's up? It's your boy.
Skinny penis.
The coolest kid on the block, right here, right now. In stream, in call.
Skinny penis.
Squizzy penis.
Squizzy penis. Hey guys, remember Squizzy from Bunk Chronicles? Well,
Yeah, I remember. It's me.
She's here with us right now, and she's here to tell us about all of the times she's sexually harassed me during the recording booths.
Yeah, so there was this one time where Danny was like, man, I need a cup of coffee. So I was like, okay, and I rushed down to Starbucks, get a cup of coffee, and I shoved it up his ass, and, you know, I just thought it would be really appropriate. But he didn't like it too much.
Yeah. And then, well, I mean, I was a bit more annoyed about when I pulled the sweaty hot coffee out of my asshole, and then the cup said, Denny. That was really annoying.
Yeah, I can't even spell Starbucks these days. It's totally...
Man, this is fucking comedy gold.
Alright, sorry. I will read your chat.
We want confinement episode 5, Riot. Oh, chill out, fam. Chill out. I got other stuff to work on.
Bung, do you have a public Discord server? If not, do you plan on making one?
Not really, because the last time I did it, I gave up on it and it just died, and I feel bad.
I could make one for you if you want, and then transfer ownership to you.
Nah, that's what they did last time. I would rather people just join the servers I'm already in and just like hope to see me.
True, managing your own server is kind of like
It sucks.
You get lazy.
It'll have to be managed by people that I'm close with, so that I could keep a constant line of communication with them while also, me being busy. Plus, I rely too much on other people to get into calls than I do just walk in there, be like, "Hey, what's up, big dick here."
To be fair, it could also make you get used to, you add people in your server and people just join.
Maybe. I have finished drawing the cat in underwear drawing. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Alright, we'll look at it after stream.
Alright. Let me read. Comedy bronze. Yeah, yeah, you're right. We are at most comedy bronze.
Yeah.
What SCP is this about? No, this is a Cars universe. It's not SCP. Although, I feel like a Cars universe could be counted as an SCP somehow.
Yeah, it probably is. If she's really here, then why can't I see her? Shut up, Bamina Boney.
I can't see, because my eyes are too small. What the fuck was that, Yojin? Yes, hello, it is me, yes.
Here is a hint. When there is a lot of me, I am blue. When there is a little of me, I am clear. That will do. You're the water, yay!
That's a good riddle.
I don't like riddles.
Oh well, if you ever want to get into Clip Studio Paint, I'd recommend door brushes, but I don't know if they would ever be useful for your art style. Sorry for wasting your time. It's not a waste of time, Mustache Spy. I'm sure you could get into Clip Studio Paint. I mean, a lot of people get into that. Apparently, it's really easy. I've been thinking of moving into that program, so it's a good idea. One, can you give me something I can draw? Give them something to draw. Provide.
Try to draw a brave little toaster.
Oh.
I don't see enough fan art of of the Brave Little Toaster.
I remember there was a character in the Brave Little Toaster that I thought was really hot.
What the fuck? They're inanimate objects.
Yeah?
Fair enough. Was it the vacuum?
No. Let me think. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, you probably are, because they're literally inanimate objects.
Oh, it's definitely the blanket.
Alright. The blanket was literally the only one that was animated as if it were a child, and then you're like, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. What?
Sorry, I had a bit of a... I think I just had a cardiac arrest for like 1 single second. But,
I want to
don't
help
mind.
out with Discord stuff if you ever decide to make a server. Maybe.
So if you want to click on that link, you can. But, you know, that's the image that gave me a heart attack for a couple seconds.
Alright, let's see. Sorry, where did you send it? Oh,
In the chat.
there you are. Okay. Let's see. It says the page you're looking for doesn't exist.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so it was basically the guy from the Brave Little Toaster, but in his underwear, and he has abs.
Oh my god.
And there's an entire gallery of this just with Disney characters. Specifically just Disney characters.
Alright, good fun.
Yeah, that is good fun.
Comment episode 5 cancelled or is just on a hiatus. Hiatus, guys, hiatus. It's still being made, I'm just working on other stuff at the same time.
You have any pets? No, I mean,
Nah.
I'm scared what he'll do with his pets.
No, the house is too small to have pets. Hyojin has pets. Tell him about all the animals that you've killed in the past.
Oh, let's not get into that. I've done a pretty good job in this stream so far, presenting myself as like a normal human being, apparently, because some people haven't seen me speak normally.
Oh. Well, you have a cat.
I have a cat called Simba. He's blind in one eye. He's 9 years old. He's about to die.
All
Wow,
right.
that rhymed!
Damn, Lin-Manuel Miranda over here.
Yeah!
I
I actually can't freestyle for shit.
I swear I've never seen Hyojin act like a normal functioning human being in any video she's been
Yeah,
in. It's
that
been
was the
rude.
comment I was referring to.
Oh, well. Ugh. Brack people,
Face.
am I right?
Stop!
That's what they said.
Face reveal, please. Actually,
I've done a face
Bond
reveal. I've done quite a
yeah.
few already.
But he just keeps it quiet. He doesn't like put it
Oh,
on
I
YouTube
mean-
and go first for face reveal ever. You know.
I mean, if you just look up Lord Bung face reveal, you're bound to find it.
Lord Bung face reveal.
There's gonna be a few that aren't me.
I hope
Like,
the first picture is just Elliot. Yep, I was right.
yeah, Elliot Rogers is gonna be one of them. Let me just look up Lord Bung face reveal real quick. Let me share my OBS so that it captures the window.
That's him. I'm putting this in Fennec Lab daily.
All right, hold on a second. Window capture. Fuck.
You're both nutters, thank you. Do Connor's voice.
Do Connor's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Face
sure.
reveals have occurred ages ago. Lord Bung, how many eyes on average should a pet have?
4.
Nice. If you had any pets,
The
would you
fuck is this?
sexually? I'm not. Yeah. Okay.
Hold on, I'm trying
I
to.
saw the
window
Lord Bung
capture.
face reveal. He's kind of cute. I just complimented you.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you very much.
Oh my god.
Oh, where is it?
Oh my god. Someone drew a really photorealistic fan art of you, but it's on DeviantArt.
Oh,
I'm gonna just put it
yeah,
in my
show me.
general chat. It's actually pretty cool.
oh, none of this is working. Fuck me. All right. I'm just gonna have to look at him and explain what I see. All right, so yeah, there's Elliot Rogers. There's me. There's Mr. Repsion for some reason. There's that British dude. There's fucking L Bob.
There's me in a Nafucker's shirt.
Yeah. Except your face is no fuckers, and and the shirt is you. There's me
Oh, yeah,
again.
check out the art in general chat of you. It's really good.
General chat.
Mhm.
All right, let me see. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Answer my question. Sorry, I'll go back. If you had any pets, would you section? No, I'm not answering that question.
Answer my question. Sorry, fine. You want to fuck a pet? No.
No, I don't.
Um.
Lord Bung, are you planning any music scenes for confinement? Also, are you planning anything for Squizexy? What do you mean planning? You mean like voice?
I don't know what that
Voices?
means.
I think they
the
mean
second
voice acting. I don't
Oh,
know.
well, maybe, I don't know. But I don't think musical bits work in confinement, unfortunately. That was much more of a Bunk Chronicles thing. Um, describe each other.
I would describe Lord Bung as a pillow pet.
I describe Hyojin Choi as a spastic fox.
Thanks. Oh, that's alright. That's like the nicest thing.
Yeah, I'm imagining that Fennec that's kind of spazzing on the bed.
Oh yeah, the Fennec that's just, it's lying down and suddenly it has like a PTSD Vietnam War.
Yeah. A cat's supposed to have 7 legs. Only the good
Yes.
ones.
My cat has 7 legs. He's perfectly healthy and
Um,
under intensive care.
I'm gonna buy no fuckers much.
Don't do that.
Alright, I also saw the image Bung made of himself playing the accordion, but his face had Lord Bung yelling. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah, my friend had an accordion in her house, so I kind of just picked it up and thought, wow, this is the first and probably the last time I'll ever see an accordion in real life. Here's a nice picture of Judge Minos, who kind of guards the purgatory. He kind of lets you into hell. This is for the D&D game. Here's the waiting room for hell, purgatory. Bung, the drawing I made of you. Are the feet accurate? The big ones? Yeah. What? Are you okay?
Are the feet accurate? Why the feet?
No, they drew one of me and I had big clown feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, God, no.
Sorry.
Fuck, no, it's not like a fetish thing.
Yeah. Because you reacted to that really normally, and I was like, oh,
Hey, that drawing I did of you, Squizzy, does Bung fit perfectly in your belly? Oh, yeah.
10 out of 10. Perfect.
How does a blind man know when to stop wiping? I really hate this question.
I want to become blind because of this stream.
Okay.
Would you rather fight an Irishman to death or eat 5 kilograms of pavlova? I would eat 5 kilograms of pavlova. Fuck me, I'm like a fat person.
Yeah, you're basically asking me to have a good dessert or commit a crime.
Yeah.
Like, what question is that?
It's like, sure, I'll gain like 5 kilograms, but I don't fucking care. Pavlova's fucking nice.
I'm gonna go pee, don't be funny while I'm gone. Well, we didn't fucking start, so don't worry.
I mean...
I tried photoshopping Princess Peach onto an Austin Princess car, and it looks awful. I don't know,
Well,
I think
please.
that'll
Please
probably
try.
look good. OBS? Yeah, I was trying to get OBS to view my Chrome, but it wasn't working.
Can you translate this? El tío le poroto de madre.
I don't speak fucking Spanish. Where does it say that?
Tiny Bamanaboni put it
El
in
Seo
chat.
la Puedo de Madre. I just know Madre means mum.
Maybe it says your mom gay.
Probably.
Let me just translate it.
Except gay in Spanish is just homosexual.
It means my mother left me.
Well, lo siento, I guess.
Can I draw Lord Bung as a Scurrymon? A Scurrymon?
Scaramon. Is that like a Lord of the Rings villain? Bung, how's episode 5 of Confinement coming along? Going pretty good. Just on hiatus at the moment because I'm working on something else.
Yes, thank you. I'm fucking yawning. I'm fucking yawning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh.
The mic clipping. Whoops, sorry. Is
Oh,
my mic clipping?
no, that's my mic. It's probably my mic.
Oh, okay.
Apparently.
That's strange because my mic's always the one that's shit.
Yeah. Here's another D&D map I did a while ago. just have fun looking at that stream.
What do you call a racist blind man? Colorblind, dude.
Jeez. Every time Bung raises his voice a little bit, it feels like 1960 Chilean earthquake all over again.
Yeah, you can.
I'm sorry you lived through that.
Oh my god.
What's your persona? Mine is a Pepsi.
It's a chow chow.
No, mine's a Chow Chow.
Yeah. No, wait, no, I was.
Don't steal my fucking persona, bro.
Who would win, Owu or Uwu? I'm not answering that. Actually, you know what? I am gonna. Owu would definitely win. I feel like Owu has a stronger presence.
Well, yeah, Uwu has closed eyes. Why would they see anything?
Yeah, unless they have heightened senses.
That's a good point.
What do you, Lord Bung? What do you think about the Sonya Say situation? Oh god.
I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna get pissed off in a second.
Oh, the vegan.
Yeah, there's the vegan lady who fed her fennec fox vegan diet.
Fuck her. That's been happening ages. That's been happening for ages. People do that with their cat all the time, and it pisses me off.
I just saw the pictures of the fennec fox. It looks so unhealthy.
Town of Gimbal. What's the story? It was a mysterious town that is sort of losing citizens. So my crew, I was a DM, so my crew was sort of sent in there to try and find out what was going on. There's a giant and a mountain just off. There's another map I have for it. I can go get that. And basically, sorry, they're not loading. Basically, there's this whole big old conspiracy, and well, I don't want to like get into it because it's not completely done yet. But yeah, that's the town of Gimbal for you. Is there an SCP you really don't want to use in confinement? Yeah, all the ones I'm not using are the ones that I really don't want to use. How's working with SCP readings? Is she nice? Yeah, she's very nice. She's very busy a lot of the time though, so don't get to hang out as much as we'd like to. But a couple of nights ago we saw a movie together called The Ritual, which was really good. Are you guys religious? If so, what religion?
Oh, the Ritual!
Yeah, The Ritual is pretty good.
I loved it.
Oh, I put in the wrong picture, sorry. I'm not religious, and Hyojin was raised Catholic, I think, but I don't think she practices.
Oh, I don't practice it at all.
Not to my knowledge. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't be doing and saying the things that she does.
Otherwise, yeah, yeah.
What's your opinion on Jimmy Neutron?
Are you going to finish that croissant?
Okay, gotta go study maths or I'm gonna get fucked. Bye, mustache spy. Actual question here. If you have a dream about rape, is it considered a nightmare or a wet dream?
Oh, wet dream for me. I mean, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, it depends on your fetish. That's not a hard question. How would an octopus look in the carniverse? I don't know. Maybe an 18-wheeler, maybe? Does Voldemort have a nose, or what the fuck happened to that?
Oh.
We're not the people to answer that question. Unless you know, Hyojin. Do you know what happened to Voldemort's nose? Hyojin?
My internet fucked off for a bit.
Oh. You good?
Yeah, but no, it might do that for a couple times, but it's alright.
Yeah, sure.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I would love to shapeshift, because shapeshifting basically means anything.
Yeah, that's good.
It's like, if you want to fly, shapeshift into a bird. If you want to breathe underwater, shapeshift into a fish. Great.
I would cheat, and I would have the ability to control probability. So
Okay, that's just
cheating.
stealth mode. That's not
cheating, yeah. Like, oh, what are the odds of me getting $1 million? 100%.
What are the odds of me growing a foot taller because I'm a midget? 100%. Ding!
Then doesn't happen.
Even God is like,
No, sorry.
I can't be fixed, buddy.
How long does it take to have one children? It is as long as having 2 children, Leave a comment below. Fucking Bummy.
One last question. Do you guys follow the Saxy Awards? If not, I'd still recommend watching some entries. They're all SFM, but some are really good. This year, the best one seems to be Agent Gun. I'm not interested in SFM animation,
I don't know
to
what
be
that
quite
is.
honest. 3D.
Can I make art of you kissing Kinham and you have big feet? Fuck yeah, do it. Where's Containment 5? Oh my god, there are so many things wrong with that sentence.
You can just ignore that.
It's confinement, but I'm working on other stuff right now. Leave me alone, Leo. Here, look at this Peter Griffin.
It's so unusual hear Connor's voice and realize that it's real streamer's voice. Oh my god. Like, what if you took on the persona of Connor?
Yeah.
Just never spoke in your normal voice again.
And I also, because I also want to kill myself in real life.
Oh.
Anyway. Here are some demons I drew.
Quickly moving on. Wow, yeah.
Hello, streamer. Do you enjoy of cabbages? Okay. No, not really. I don't like cabbages. Despa streamer.
Those are some good monsters. I like the long neck boy. He's handsome.
He's pretty handsome. He's a big horse. What's the most embarrassing moment you have in school? That's a tough one.
I can list one, but it's very embarrassing.
Oh, you don't want to talk about it?
No, I can talk about it. It's funny, but embarrassing.
All right, yeah, sure. You could
This one time, I went to the toilet. This is one. Keep in mind, this is one.
Sorry, just that opening.
Shut up. This. Keep in mind, I was maybe in year 2, so I was pretty young and stupid. So
Alright.
I went to the toilet and I was really busting, and I start peeing, and I'm like, wait, there's pee going everywhere. I look down and the toilet seat's closed.
Oh,
you know
no!
Thank God it wasn't a fucking shit, at least.
Yeah, Jesus.
So anyways, I went outside and I had to explain to a teacher why my pants were wet.
Fair enough.
I just told her I fell into the sink.
Okay.
She looked like she didn't believe me, so...
Cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
Do you have any stories?
Yeah, this one time I was trying to do pull-ups and I was really fat. They laughed at me. Other than that, I can't think of anything else at the moment.
Right, sweet.
I think maybe I subconsciously have tried to repress most of them.
No, I accept all of them because...
I mean, they're funny, but at the time, it would have been really upsetting, so I probably suppressed them,
Yeah. Do you remember that one time at PAX where, I farted and I made you smell it, and you're like, oh no, my memory...
So yeah, the stream's gonna end right now. Oh no. Oh no, I smell a fart.
Oh no, my fart.
I came here for car fan fiction, now I'm confused. Yeah, sorry, I finished the picture that I was doing, so I'm just
You can change the stream title.
Oh yeah, shit, I can. Well, no, that's not, because I'm gonna unlist it, so most of it is gonna be the cars thing. I'm just kind of showing off art at this point. Yeah, there's another drawing I did of, a Penungalong. Which is, like a headless Asian, the head of an Asian woman.
Oh god, people actually thought you were ending stream.
No, I'm here.
Hmm.
I'll be ending soon though, because it's almost midnight.
Oh yeah.
Which demon in those drawings would you want to be? Oof. Probably the one with the head on its face. Sorry, the face on its torso, because that's funny.
I want to be the mermaid girl because she looks cool.
Yeah, there's a great Hellboy, because Hellboy is mostly a bunch of short comics. There's a great Hellboy comic where he gets, kidnapped by a bunch of mermaids that are doing the bidding of this big fish woman, who is granting them wishes in return for capturing Hellboy. And it's just so aesthetically pleasing, just how gritty and dark and disgusting and creepy.
The only memorable thing I can remember from Hellboy is who.
Yes, because the only thing you've seen from the comic is the fucking monkey with the cigarette.
Ooh.
Did you know sleeping naked helps you lose weight?
Really?
That doesn't make
Okay,
sense.
where the fuck did you read that?
Oh, is it because you're colder so you're burning fat more? No, I'm just reading the chat.
I'm sleeping naked now.
Okay. The fat moment happens to me a week ago in my gym class when I couldn't do a sit-up. The fat
Aww.
moment. Sorry, I just like that. That fat moment.
Everyone has a fat moment in their life.
Thanks, man. Bye, Bung, and bye, beautiful girl. Whoa.
Whoa!
I don't know why he would address me twice. That was really weird.
Okay.
What do you think of Smash Bros for the Switch? I don't
really care.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I play Smash Bros, but I don't own any of it. I play it on my friend's place, so I don't really care if what kind of remote he gives me.
Like, I'm not hyped for it, but I'm really good at the game.
Yeah, same. I'm good at
Not to
Villager.
brag, but you know, I'm good at everything.
They should add a Triceratops emoji. I should add a Triceratops emoji on Twitch.
Do you stream on Twitch?
No. Is almost midnight for you? I don't know why I read it like that. Is it almost midnight for you? Where I live, it's 9:22 in the morning. Good night, if so.
No.
Yeah, no, I live in Australia, so it's almost midnight for me.
He lives in the part of Australia with a better time zone than me.
Yeah, slightly. But worse everything else.
Yeah.
Lobsters are the gangsters of the sea. That's a really fucking weird description of lobsters. Do you like Lego? If so, what's your favorite set? My favorite sets are actually the Lego Batman movie. I don't know why. Can't tell you why, but I just do.
Bron, can you tell your girlfriend that, like, I'm not... He's my dad.
It's not like we're dating or anything.
We're related.
Yeah, she's literally my sister.
Yeah. I don't know why you guys try to... That's kind of
I
disgusting.
mean, that doesn't mean we don't fuck, but she's my sister.
Yeah, I mean, occasionally...
Gonna throw up. When Bung laughs, it breaks my eardrums. Thanks. Yeah, sorry, I don't know. It's either that or I'm gonna have to turn off the suppression and leave that long, long whisper that everybody keeps complaining about.
Welcome to stream.
And that was somebody complimenting your voice, which doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, it's almost like I have the voice of a 12-year-old boy instead of a 18-year-old woman.
I'm gonna go watch Fine Compilations. Goodbye, Hyojin, and goodbye, beautiful boy.
Goodbye.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy your time.
That's the boy. That's my boy.
Mm.
You do know you are the most beautiful and fair maiden in the world. He he he. Well, thank you, Cheshire the Guardian.
Oh, look at you. You've got some... I don't know how to describe these type of fans.
I'm gonna take a piss. You keep them entertained.
Oh, okay. Well, he's gone. I have control of the stream now. Australia, I've heard you guys have a small problem with insects and other creepy things. Well, once a cockroach the size of my foot crawled over my mouth while I was sleeping, and it took a giant shit in my mouth. It wasn't very pleasant. I was like vomiting eggs all day. Does that make you bung Troy? Yes. Fishy, where's my dishy? I want it beaten on my dicky. Nice, thank you. Big brother Bungy boy and small sister Squizzy are best ship. Please stop. This is what beauty is. How old are you? I'm 18. I'm from Western Australia. It's only 10:22 p.m. Heck, it is 1:30 a.m. in Sydney. Haha. Welcome to the family, everybody. I have squeezed wieners for sale. Have you done paintball? No, I shoved the paintball up my ass once, though.
Okay, enough.
I hope I've made you gain viewers.
Give us live updates on Bung Piss now. It was fine. I didn't look at it though, unfortunately, so I couldn't tell you. There's a drawing of Hades I did from God of War 3. It's very thick, lad. This is inspired by Mike Mignola's art style. It's about taking over channel while he's gone. Don't do that. That's my channel.
I want to take over his channel.
Don't, please no. My channel is probably gonna die after I upload the car video.
Everyone would just unsubscribe.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah, episode 5 of Confirm. What the fuck?
You get at least like one comment saying, "This isn't what I subscribe for, you disappointment fucking life."
yeah, you're disappointed that you do other videos? Fuck off.
And they'll just threaten, they'll give you that like big threat of unsubscribing, like, oh.
I'm gonna unsubscribe now because you made content that is different from what I expected. You're only allowed to make my kind of content.
I am your controller.
I am your controller. I'm still making episode 5. Be patient, you.
Guys, think about it. The longer he takes, the better it will turn out to be.
Yeah, I hope so. Can you force Squizzy to explain the whole context of the kissing in front of Shrek photo?
Okay, so basically, do I have to? Okay, so
I don't know how many of them know about your relationship.
it's okay. I mean, 4,000 people know about it, don't they, on Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay, and so this is fine. So me and Niall met up, and we decided, and I turned to him and I said, "Niall, let's put on Shrek right now." And he was like, "Okay." And he didn't know what I was gonna do, but I had it in my head. I had it all planned out. I turned to him, put out the camera, and I'm like, "Kiss me." And he's like, "Okay." And I kissed him, and it was just Shrek in the background. It was perfect.
It was a beautiful shot of Shrek running over the mountain as well.
Yeah, no, I planned it perfectly. It was just like, if I could replay a moment in my life forever, I would replay that one moment.
Yeah, I was wondering why the photo wasn't a perfect angle. I was like, yeah, obviously this was a setup.
Is a new episode of Confinement on YouTube?
Also, we made up to a Lord Bung Chronicle video in the background.
Yeah, I heard about that. That was insane. Where is SCP-5? Where is episode 5? When is the next SCP video out?
Look it out. Look it out. It's okay. Shh. It's okay.
I think some of them are joking, though.
I'm your therapist for tonight.
I'm sure some of them are joking.
Lord Bung, I will support you no matter the videos you upload. That's very
Bless
nice.
you. That's very kind. Unless it's like a really, like, troublesome, problematic video. Like, Lord Bung's least favorite races.
Oh god.
Hold on, let me let's look around. Look around at
Hello, looking weird,
this
my friend.
drawing of hell.
Look around. How long have
Have
you
you
known?
known?
A month or so. Eliza, you should have told me. I wrote
Wrote a letter about a month ago.
No.
Cell phones hadn't been invented yet.
Oh,
Dumbass letters take a while. Man, that must have sucked though.
damn, bitch. I'm fucking fighting in a war. Settle down.
When you find out that the word bung refers to a tube in your butt. Yeah, that's why I chose it. Where's episode 1 million? Lord Bung hates Mexicans. I've been exposed.
Where's episode 1 million? I knew Hyojin and Null were shit, but it's nice that they're actually dating now. Funny story. We kept people confused for over like a year and a half, but you know.
Yeah.
Now it happened. Woohoo!
Yeah, it's because it's always uncomfortable to make that kind of stuff public.
Mm.
I'm really proud of this building I did.
Let me see.
It's scented it now, but
Oh, I like that building. That's a hot building.
thank you.
If that building was a bad dragon, I'd definitely use it.
Okay.
Now that's a compliment.
Have you played Subnautica? Shut up, Kieran. I know that's you.
Subnautica's good.
Yeah, I know. But I've been playing Subnautica at his house for like
Oh, okay. Oh.
for like a month now.
Here
Really
you come over, it's like, oh, what do you want? I just want to play Subnautica. I don't want to talk to you or anything. I literally just want to play Subnautica and nothing else.
Yeah, basically. At Lord Bung, you're cool. Thank you. What was that? What was that noise? You
They
alright?
drew someone on Twitter drew you as the fat cat in undies,
Oh
right?
my god. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then they drew the fennec in the undies.
Check DMs. I will off stream. I just don't want to do like private stuff on stream because then it's exclusive. Connor is very interesting and inspiring, and I'm out of the video. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Let me look for some other art to showcase. Here's some Dr. Phosphorus.
Bron, can you laugh harder so I can die faster?
Yeah, alright, I'll try that.
Do it.
Just need to hear a funny joke though.
Uh,
The image I had in my head was you grabbing your mic and just shoving it straight in your ass. And then you fought it out.
That's exactly what happened.
I'm very happy for the stream. I'm glad somebody is. Mr. Gunk.
Oh!
You alright?
I just tore my shirt.
Oh jeez, how bad?
I don't know, it's okay. I just heard it rip.
How do you feel about Mr. Gunk calling you out? Who is
I don't know
who is Mr. Gunk? Ugh. Let's see who that is.
I fucking love Lord Buntle's streams. Buntles, that's first.
Elijah, you never told me.
Wrote to the general a month ago.
No.
Asked him to send you home.
You should have told me.
Not sorry.
Oh, why?
Here's a joke for you, Lord Bung. What's the difference between a wife and a job?
What?
After 5 years, the job still sucks. Oh! Get it?
Yeah.
Get it? Because the wife doesn't suck your dick. Hee. Oh, kinky. Brother rips sister's shirt. Stop.
It was on Twitter. Okay, let me see what happened.
Since you guys live in Australia, how many spiders do you see? Well, you see, there's currently a spider egg residing in my right eyeball right as we speak. Bong is always masturbating at all times. Is he now? Oh, that's interesting.
That's true.
Don't say that.
Okay.
You absolute Asian. Do you also happen to go by Oracle on Discord? Well, he used to on my server, and then I asked him to change it by shooting his leg. Bong, what was your weirdest dream?
I have a lot of weird dreams. I can't really narrow it down.
For some reason, I had a dream that I was hugging an African child.
Okay.
That was it. That was it. That was it. That's my dream.
I mean, fair enough. The war is not done. I'm still waiting for more information on this. What is this? Somebody named Mr. Gunk exposed me?
I think it was a joke in
Okay. Doesn't really make sense.
Was it a joke? I doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know, it's too specific.
I think they found your dick pics.
Maybe. Ugh. Well, I'm like genuinely worried about Bung Chronicles episode 21. Is the Negro still gonna be online?
Oh!
Oh my god.
I flinch at that word. It gives me too many bad memories. Oh. Judging you don't like what else do we ought to be alive right now? Look around, look around. And it's such a more Hamilton song.
Yeah.
Oh, did I? Oh. Can you delete your own messages?
On what, Discord?
No, on YouTube. Can you?
I don't know.
Oh, you can. Huh. Lord of the Bungs, do you have clean feet? Why do you want to know? Suck on my toes.
I see Root posting philosophical random tweets all the time. Is that real, Tim, or is it some kind of inside joke? I mean, he's memeing. He's memeing, but, you know, it's funny. Lord of the Bungs,
Especially
God. Ah.
When you realize. That's it. They just typed when you realize.
Yeah. It's me right
Really,
now.
does it annoy you that people tell you the Asian joke every 12 seconds? I've gotten used to it, although I probably shouldn't get used to it.
To absolute immunity from claims that they maliciously.
It's sad, but I deal with it. I don't care.
Yeah.
The only reason it gets old is because they just stop being funny. Denny, what are you doing on the stream?
Nothing really. I just run out of things to do. Fuck. Damn, son. Well, I guess this is where it ends.
Oh, god damn it, you interrupted my sneeze.
Whoop. Tell her your sister sounds hot. Okay. Yeah, I'll just chill out and, like...
Read chat?
Yeah, just read chat, I guess.
I'm just kind of animating at the moment.
Fit to screen. Cool. Done. Where are the cars? They were here earlier, sorry. Not anymore. When you realize what an existential crisis is. Yeah.
I was having an existential crisis like a few hours ago. I keep telling myself that I'm not scared of death, but then I think about it and then I'm like, wow, fuck death. And I get out of that crisis for like after a few minutes, but still, sucks.
Did the person here not Bung voice that psychiatrist on containment? No, Hyojin didn't voice Dr. Powers.
No, I don't have an American accent.
Yeah, sorry.
As much as I'd love to, because American accents are cool. You might have deleted it, don't mean to cause shit, just don't want my favorite podcast to get molested off the air. Wait, what are you talking about? What is he talking about?
What?
He might have deleted it, don't mean to cause shit. What? Are they talking about Pubcast? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Why? What did they say?
Because they were talking about exposing earlier, right?
Yeah, what did they
I don't
say?
know. I don't know. It might have been about Pubcast. I just don't know. Who voiced Lord Bung?
Yes.
Lord Bang. I loved your video of the giant of Sirius. Number 15. Whatever happened to Al
Complaint
Qaeda?
of
They
alleged
exposed you for
maliciously
being
used-
Asian, Bong. Here's a joke. What is the deal with the president of all countries? They are cruel, sick reptilian. Hippity hoppity. Women are property. Are you in Thought Patrol? I'm just reading your chat. I don't know what the fuck I'm
Yeah, fair enough. If you don't read the chat, you are dead. If you read this chat, you avoid a dead. Finally.
doing.
Gotta go to bed, got a day of fuck metric ton of programming to do tomorrow, so I better go to bed. Night, you guys. Good night, Oilfire30's stupid account. Love your video, Giant is serious. Well, thank you. Notice me, you have been noticed, Benza TMCS1. They expose you for being Asian. Yeah, I thought so. In law. In law.
Hello. Do your friends in real life call you Bong?
No.
So.
No, they call me by my name. When are you gonna put SCP billion numbers absolute unit into confinement? Ah, I just can't stop thinking about what this Mr. Gunk person did. That's gonna eat me up for a while.
No.
What if it's genuine criticism and I needed to hear it?
What would they call you out for?
I don't know.
I don't like the fact that episode 5 hasn't come out yet. That was what they'd be complaining about.
Nah. I can call you Bung RL if you want. Shut up, Kieran. What happened to drawing SFW? What? I would never
You can
say
draw
that.
NSFW?
I was never gonna draw that on stream.
No, you should though. It'd be great.
Bung's real
I
name is
can do it.
Jeremy here. I'm sorry to dox, I just have to. Well, you don't.
Jeremy.
Didn't meant to annoy anyone. Sorry guys, was just wanting to make sure everyone knew it was up. Well, I mean, tell me what it was, at least.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, he seems to be a pretty serious YouTuber. From what I know. Called you out for being a big gay. Yeah, I thought so.
No, that seems
It's
reasonable.
about time.
PS target low income
Lord of Bang Django's, what's your favorite egg recipe? You better say fried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boiled eggs are shit. If you like your eggs boiled, don't talk to me.
Boiled eggs. More like boil my legs, cause
More
I'm-
like when you drink, because my face looks like an egg, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Cuff me, boys.
I streamed earlier with Tim and Jordan, and we had a very in-depth conversation about what kind of horror we liked in games. And me and Tim came to the realization that when it comes to horror games, we are on complete different spectrums of what we find scary or what we like in horror games.
Are you just gonna
That's
tell
pretty
me to
interesting.
shut up every time you read my post? Shut up, Kieran. I don't eat eggs. I don't like eating eggs much.
What? Why?
They just don't taste very good.
I love the thought of eating an unborn fetus.
That doesn't help either. His Discord is hyping some video about the podcast. Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no 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 no.
Rip.
I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to that. What's he called again?
Mr. Gunk.
Okay. I'm not gonna cause any shit, I just wanna look at what he does.
Oh.
Mr. Gunk. How big is he? Oh boy. Oh no no. Does he follow me on Twitter? Does he?
Probably not.
Yeah. Well, this is... This is new. I'm gonna go on his Discord and see
Wow.
what he's been writing.
Where is his Discord?
I'm trying to find it now, but...
Yeah.
Oh, found it.
Okay. Yeah, let me know what you see.
This invite is invalid or has expired.
Oh, never mind then.
Fuck, okay, well, let me see his recent. Yeah, maybe.
Does Bung lay an egg in the Bung Chronicles? Well, he's not female, so no. Sorry.
Maybe that person in chat could link a Discord. I don't know.
I don't know if they're allowed to.
Well, if there's an invite link, then he can do it, but if he doesn't want to, then... Can I get a shout out? Venom, everyone subscribe to venomgaming.tv. Done.
Alright, I'm gonna check Twitter stuff. Since
Yeah.
I'm just being stupidly boring right now. Sorry, I just get really, like, down from stuff like this.
Stuff like people hyping up to call you out.
I don't know. What if it's not true?
Well, if it ain't true, it can be easily rebutted and, like, people won't give a shit, right?
I suppose. Well, worse. What if it is true?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Like, he comes into the pubcast and he says, yeah, I'm pretty sure a few of them said the N-word. And we're like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like, okay, yep.
Alright, that's nice art. Thank you for that, Monkey Cage Arts. It's very nice. Oh my god. The troll car wearing the underwear.
Yummy.
And then Bong with the underwear, and then the Fennec with the
Oh
underwear.
god, the Fennec with the underwear.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. Lord Bong are a maverick, aka an idiot. Yeah, fair enough.
Look around, look around. How long have you known? A month or so, Eliza.
You should have told me.
Why is this the only Hamilton song we're singing?
Yeah. You're late for streaming, mate. Whoops. Alright, well that's all my Twitter shit. Crocodile steak, kangaroo hunting, shark fishing. You guys have really intense life. That's true.
I've gone cliff diving before and I got stung by a jellyfish on my chest and I thought I was gonna die of a heart attack.
Yeah, fair enough.
So yeah, my life is pretty intense.
That actually is true, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's super true. I got
Yeah.
stung in the chest and I have like photos.
I've
And my
been
chest just
attacked
looks-
by no animals before except for a praying mantis, but I think it was really big when I was little, so...
I also got attacked by a kangaroo and I've never forgiven it since.
Rob on great drawing stream. Yeah, sorry, it's just the end of the stream and I don't know what to do. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll end the stream now. Alright. Goodbye, everybody. I love you all.
Gay!